You were in a... Violet rage. Here we go. Hey, JF. I promised that I would co-stream panels, so here we go. It's time for Chaotic Truth. Suffa. Oh, this is not sponsored. Hi, Lala. How are you? How are you? B Brave is telling CT that he can't have us up. Pussy. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Lala Blue.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 5 gifted. Wow. Thank you so much.
Grace, Ben, hang tight for me, Grace. Hang tight. Let me see. There we go.
What's going on, Mr. Smith? How you doing?
You know Anton, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, here we
Doing?
Man, please, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I've been looking forward to talking to you or whatever. First of all, here's what I want to do because I respect where you're coming from. Even when you get on me, I'm going like this. Well, damn, he got a good point.
That is
He got a
so
good
nice
point.
of you, Lala. Thank you
It's
so
all-
much.
it's-
Oh,
it's all
I have to
love,
do
brother. I'm good
multi-streaming.
with it. Let me ask you this question.
Kick
How would
dash.
you describe yourself, particularly in this day and age? Are you a conservative? Are you just a YouTuber? Are you a podcast? What would you say? What do you want the world to know you believe you are?
I wouldn't define myself as a conservative first. I would define myself as a saint.
go. I gotta say this, Brave. I look at Anton as a saint, man.
I look at him as a sick motherfucker.
Why is that?
Because because of what he says, and he doesn't talk realistically. When he wants to go in depth about something, he always stops short and goes, "Oops, I'm not going to go too far that way." And yet he's getting a lot of credit as speaking the hard truth. And no, he's leaving a lot of truth out. But hey, but outside of thinking he's a bit of a weirdo, hey, more power to him. The dude's, he's getting the bag.
You believe that he's a weirdo, huh?
I think he's a whack job, man.
Really?
I've heard him say too many things that where he's left things out to make a particular position stand, and I'm going, that is something what you do for kicks or something like that. You don't expect to be taken serious if you're manipulating what you're saying.
Who are these N-words?
Over here, you're saying something.
This is a Chaotic Truth panel.
Completely contradicting to what you just said. It's all over the place. So
Grace, hang tight, Grace.
it won't be long. Tell him to relax.
I rock with hang tight, Ben. Hang tight, Ben and Grace. Hang tight. Let's see. There we go.
He's not putting us up because this cracker.
Right? A saint.
Bullshit.
Right? And it's a difference between a Christian and a saint. A saint is a person that believes every word in the word. Right? We don't differentiate. We don't pick and choose which part of the Bible we believe.
Christ, he's talking religion.
even if
What's wrong with them talking religion, bro?
Well, when you think of a saint, silly me, that comes from religion, but when I think of saint, I think of a person that's very pure of mind. And he's talking about saint.
What
in
are
a
you talking
religious
about, Saint
context.
Elmo?
Now I know he's sick.
Say
And
the N word when you
claim
get on.
in a religious context that he's a saint. That's one whacked up motherfucker right there. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Hang tight, Grace and Ben. Hang tight. Hang tight. Here we go.
I'm not perfect or I'm not doing everything right.
Imagine being scared of
I
me
define
on a
myself
panel.
by
Little old me.
my belief in God. That's first, above all.
Little old me.
And then everything else comes after.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Right? So I
Nope.
am conservative,
I
which
agree.
I used to be Democrat. I'm not going to say liberal, but I am a Republican. I'm a conservative.
Y'all think that I need a haircut, like a refresh? It's just, like, it's too much hair. Not enough shape, you know what I mean? But I don't know what I would get it cut to. Layers, maybe? I'm not saying shorter, I'm just saying some kind of shaping. Look at that. What is that? No, not bangs. No, I'm not ever doing bangs again. No. I think theologians think they are perfect. I said hit back. St. Elmo, are you, like, on drugs right now? What is going on? Can I help you? Chat decides your life. We said no. It's like red. I know, but that's just because of the saturation. Like, look, if I switch... Hold on. If I switch cameras... See how it's brown. This is on the FaceTime camera. Hello. But then when I switch back to the other camera, maybe you can see it better this way. I mean, maybe it is a little bit red, but I don't have red hair. Then all of a sudden it's red. I don't know how I became a ginger all of a sudden. Never been a ginger in my life. Usually looks green. Thank you. Is this the crotch camera? Yes, it is. Usually it's tilted down. All right, let's listen to whatever they're talking about.
Evaluate every other president that came before him, and I
He is
realized
a
that
racist.
he's just a quote unquote straight shooter, right? I mean, he just tells it like it is.
You say he's a racist.
Yes, Trump is a racist. My
Racist
God.
Towards who?
Huh?
Right? Towards who?
Towards blacks and any other group that ain't white.
Okay.
But I mean, he's a racist. He's very pro-white rule of the planet. That's racism.
Okay.
It's not something horrible.
I think the only people.
Well, I didn't say it was anything horrible about it. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where we all go into la la land. It's like, so what? He's a racist. Big deal. Duh. You know.
I don't get people that really believe in voting anymore. I just, with the information that's at hand in the world today, people walk around with the entire world's library of knowledge in their back pocket, yet they continue to vote for the chains of their own enslavement. None of these people are real. Not Trump, not Biden, none of them are going to give you anything that is of any benefit to you or your family. They're just two wings of the same bird, as the old saying goes, right?
Yeah.
The bird is what eats you. They're just the two wings flapping in your face to just distract you from the mouth of the bird that's eating you. Sorry.
Hey, real quick, Brave, if they promise, because you've done shows over here, you're a friend of the channel, so were they, but if they promise to be on their best behavior, can you give them one more chance? I think it'd be great content if all of you guys were up here.
Well, I thought you were brave. Why are you afraid?
Right. Hold on, Lou. Hold on. You're not going to hear one insult out of me, okay, CT?
You never insult people. That's the funny thing about it. You don't
If I
insult.
one fucking insult, then the next time, don't ask me this again.
Okay, I got you.
Oh,
Bring
hold
them
on.
up.
In
So
the
they-
future,
Hold on,
Hold
Lou,
on.
Lou.
hold it. Here's in the future. If you want to bring them up, no insults
Okay.
from them. I don't care about anybody else, not from them.
All right. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you for having us up.
You heard
We're
what
only
Brave
allowed to be here
said.
if we don't insult.
You heard what Brave said. You heard what Brave said.
You're looking handsome today, Be Brave.
Thank you so much. Grace.
You're welcome.
Let's
Can
get
we
back-
insult Lube, Jackass Scott?
Let's
You can,
yeah, you can
you
insult.
can insult me all you want.
Grace, what's up? Go ahead. What do you think about the Artemis 2 launch? And then I want to get to this video with Anton.
I don't have any thoughts. I still have to sort of soak in the topic a little bit more. Dad, what do you think?
Artemis 2.
That's a common
the
experience with
launch
Grace.
tomorrow. Am I the only one who knows about this? Or Ben, do you know about the Artemis 2 launch to the moon? I mean, I'm pretty sure Ben knows about
I don't believe in the moon.
it. You don't believe the moon exists. Jesus.
There's a
That's
lot
the
of
elites
people
tricking
agree
us.
with
That's the
that.
elites tricking us.
This the elites tricking us. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Leave Brave alone.
Hey, whoa, stop. He's
Nah, he
talking.
didn't
He's
say
referring. That's not close enough. Don't start trouble, Lou. Because what he just said was legitimate. There's a lot of people that think the moon is just a luminary. It's not even a goddamn.
Smart
Yep.
folks.
Yeah. There's all kinds of people, and they say also what's very strange about it is the roundness of it and the pure light of it, and the brightness of it as a reflector rather than they're saying it's a light source rather than reflecting. So I mean,
Brave,
yeah.
Do the
Yes.
I
math.
know they didn't mean
Brave.
that, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that
Brave,
yeah.
do you live in a shed?
Oh,
Lou,
you gonna get
I'm
ganked.
allowed.
go to the back.
I'm allowed.
Whoa.
You guys are not allowed. I'm allowed.
There you go.
Party popper.
Thank you for the sub, Reset. Thank you very much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you.
Whoever Charlie is, you gotta have better lighting than what you have already, man. Ben, Grace, what got you going on the channel today, man? What got you attracted to the channel today? Go ahead.
I heard Be Brave saying he wanted to ask the elites some questions, so we're here.
So you guys don't believe in the moon? So Grace, do you believe in the moon landing? Do you believe that man went to the moon?
Of course I do.
Okay, thank God. Okay, all right, there we go.
I know.
There we go. Thank God.
And I did not want to ask the elites any question. I just merely
Yeah.
said they run
There
the
we
planet.
There we go.
In low Earth orbit and heading back to the moon. In
Oh,
just
you're
a
not
few
gonna play
days,
the
NASA will attempt to
Stephen A.
launch
Smith?
it.
Yeah,
You
I
done with it?
I can do Stephen A. Smith.
Chaotic,
because
do you
guys-
think this thing you have about like space and like rockets and all that stuff is kind of a fetish? Like a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh,
Okay.
I like living
Yeah.
The moon
I wish I
landing
didn't
is
have
fake,
light
guys.
noise Where I could really see the stars, and I remember my dad. He bought me and my brother telescopes. Still have it,
Mm.
and we used to. I mean, I used to look at outside the telescope 3 times a week. Sometimes I used to bring it out.
No, I don't
And,
mean
we
like a
just-
space fetish. Although I guess you could have that. What I mean is that
Yeah.
it's sort of like technology fetish.
What do you mean?
Like, would you be one of the guys who like signs up to go to Mars on Elon Musk's
I
little
would go to
shuttle?
Mars on a one-way mission.
No, he wouldn't.
See, I
No,
think
he-
that's
Brave,
odd.
how you gonna tell me what I do, Brave?
I can't help it. I can't
How
help
you
it.
gonna tell me what I do with my life, Brave?
I can't help
I would.
God damn it! If there was a way to
If
prove it,
there were a
I'd
one-way
fuck.
mission to Mars, I'd leave tomorrow. That's how much I. That's
So you
how
would go
much
live on another
I-
planet
I would,
that nobody's ever
that's
been
how
on
much-
before. But
That's how much I would love to explore space.
why?
That's how much.
Why didn't you become an
Because-
astronaut?
I don't know. I don't know why I never became an astronaut. I don't know.
Because you like shit talking on the internet more.
I do. Yeah. But maybe I wasn't smart enough to become an astronaut. I don't know.
It's
Maybe I
real
wasn't.
easy to say. You
Maybe there
look
are
at
no
it until you
astronauts.
look at
You said there are no astronauts, man.
Well, if there's no space, how are there astronauts?
Yeah.
They're actors.
You said
I
they're
think you
actors.
guys are straw manning a little too much. No one's saying there's not space or anything like that. But
I've
CT,
heard people on the internet say that space is fake.
Well, I mean, I don't know. The
Hold on for
primary
1 second.
people-
This super chat is for Grace. What's up, big dog Physique? Grace
That is
saying Be
not
Brave is
true.
handsome was an insult. I think Grace actually meant that. To be honest with you, Brave is
71 years old. I'm a damn good-looking old man.
Silver Fox.
Brave actually-
Silver
Grace meant that, big
Fox.
dog. Go ahead, Grace. Go ahead. I like
If it
what you're
wasn't
going
for
with.
this red face, I'd be a fucking. Oh, are you kidding me? I'd
Grace,
be
I
worth
like-
millions.
Pussy
Grace, I
Slayer.
like where you're going with this. Where are you going with this? Go ahead. No, you may not join the chat, Charlie. Your camera's dog shit. You're in the dark. I told you to get some lighting, man. Gimpy with the CT is too short to qualify as an astronaut. I don't know about that one. All right, go ahead, Grace. Thank you so much, Gimpy. Go ahead, Grace.
No, I just I've just noticed you have a sort of. Oh no, I was gonna ask you what would be appealing about space? Why would you want to go?
It's the final frontier.
So like settler kind of vibe?
Yeah.
What about if we send all black people to colonize outer space? I think that might.
I would.
Would you guys go for it?
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna lie.
Ship by ship.
Hey,
The
Ben.
colony's going real well.
Ben.
We're ready for a
Ben.
new group.
I'm glad you brought that up. I love if blacks really did that to leave the planet. Oh shit.
Planet of our own.
I've actually thought about that shit before, man. Like,
It would be nice if they left the planet.
colonize our own planet. Oh man, yeah. Oh man, that'd be really great. Start all over. Yeah, start all over, man.
You don't think the technology? Have you ever seen like when the white man gave like Africans technology and where it ended up? Like the boats on the side of the river, no maintenance.
No, Ben.
Does that concern you?
I don't watch that. Man,
You got to be doing some maintenance if you're going to be living on the Mars.
I don't watch stuff like that. But
well,
Grace,
that's all right.
But Grace, are you saying that you wouldn't want to explore space, or?
No, that's crazy. Why would you want to? Well, first of all, the Earth is huge.
Why would you not want to?
Secondly, you can't exist without like an air mask and stuff. Everything could go wrong. There's nobody else out there. You're all by yourself, basically. The chance of death is pretty high. You're out there in a vacuum with no gravity or light. What would be appealing about it? It sounds like that's what it's like to be autistic.
It's the final frontier. It's seeking out new life and new civilization.
Well, why don't you say I want to go to the bottom of the ocean? It's the same idea. What about the ocean?
I never thought about the oceans before.
Well, it's basically the same thing, just the other way around.
You think
Black
the
people
ocean
don't
is the same
swim
thing
well.
as- you think- Hey Ben, you want to have a swimming college? I'll get off that.
Well, no, that's true. Black people, they sink.
They have higher bone density. It's not racist.
How about this, Ben? You just said blacks can't swim. How about this, Ben? I'll get on camera one day. You get on camera at our local gyms, and let's see who
Swim off.
Who has more buoyancy?
You want to do that, Ben? Do you want to do that or not? You want to swim together? You want to have a swimming contest between me and
Oh,
you?
I'm a killer swimmer. I am.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, 6'8". Because you ever seen the torpedo?
Michael Phelps.
That guy named Thorpe.
Yeah.
You know, I have a swimmer's body.
Yeah. Are you related to him?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
So CT, if I may,
Yeah, go ahead,
so
Clarence.
a lot of us do wish we do wish that space was real. You think people like myself, just because we know the moon landing was fake and all
Hold on,
that,
let me read the super chat real quick. Give me a second, buddy. Black Knight with the $2 super chat.
By the way, Tootsie, thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. Very nice of you. Thank you. You guys are being so generous today. I love it.
Atlanta.
Wakanda.
New Atlanta.
Wakanda, yeah. Or I think New Atlanta will be better. New Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I was saying, CT, we all wish that was real. I think space travel, you know me, I love to explore, you know what I mean? All over the place. But so I would definitely do it. I know there's a risk involved, but again, that's why I wish that it was real. And I want it to be real just like you do. But as you notice, when you guys were talking a few minutes ago, the moon landing, as far as breaking it down, those intricate details, about the heating and the cooling of the suits, and maintaining just basic level of comfort for shipboard personnel, stuff like that. Really, really easy way. Do you see how you started laughing? And there's once you start receiving those intricate, detailed questions, there's simply no response, and these questions are never answered ultimately.
Yeah. Makes you think.
Are you gonna watch the Artemis launch of that?
I study all forms of propaganda, so I will definitely review it. There's no doubt about that.
Thank you, Damius, for the gifted sub. Thank you very much, Damius. Shout out. Thank you.
AI has such capability now that they can make it look like utterly fantastic. But they're already telling you in advance they're not going to land on the moon, right? And then they say we lost the technology to go back to the moon. So there's really not even anything to really look forward to except some stupid fake AI crap. Probably a 15-minute AI compilation, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's one thing to look forward to of RNC, and that's whether or not they give us a goddamn real picture of the Earth.
Yes.
Hell with the composites. Give us one.
I like what you said. You said take a pic every 50,000 or 100,000 miles out.
And if they don't do that, and if they don't do that, gee, sorry, that probably means it's all bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah.
No more tax money from you guys.
And CT, I'll hop off there. I just have one final question. So about as far as the whole talking about the Chosenites, was there something happened recently that made it any kind of threat?
Why do you? Wait a minute. Where? Damn, man. I mean,
damn, you made a rule, dude.
I said not to talk about it, and you're talking about them. What are you?
I'm actually talking about the gay people.
I'm questioning your.
You can't
policy.
say gay, Lou. You got to say doof.
I'm just questioning your policy. I'm trying to understand the principle behind your policy. You said
if you want to talk about God's chosen people in any form or fashion, whether it's negative or positive, you got to hit the Cash App or PayPal. It is what it is, pal.
Oh, I was just asking why, but
what about the term Wall Street financiers? Is that okay?
That's pretty decent. I like that. Well, yeah, I mean, but as long as you're not specifically tying it into
Hollywood elite.
Like if you were to say a Bernie Madoff, it is like kind of like stretching it. Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah.
George Soros's friends?
No.
Oh, okay.
Don't do
Sorry.
it. Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Go ahead, Avarency. Go ahead, buddy. What was your question?
I just had to question your policy there. Very, very interesting. But no, I see it as a total W. I see it as a total W because, I mean, hey, we can't talk about the people that govern such and such. So I get it. I understand the policy. Very interesting.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, I know it messes up his brain.
If space was real, Avarency, would you go to Mars?
You bet your ass. I would go on a one-way mission where you might not even return. That's the whole point of adventure. I go to isolated areas where there's no reception, lakes, deserts all the time where, if the boat breaks down, I'll be stranded, possibly die. There's some really dangerous shit out here.
Go there now?
Would you ever you called in the other day, you were skiing, would you ever vlog yourself skiing or doing something adventurous instead of calling in to always talk about the Jays?
I don't always talk about the Jays. What are you talking about? No, dude, CT, I'm a
tough question.
I think you live an awesome life. You always call in from different places, man. I feel like a guy like you should vlog your experiences, man. You're white. So you definitely go viral with. You have with the adventure videos.
Because he's white?
Oh shit! Yeah. What?
Yeah, CT. No.
Hold on, Grace. Let up RC start skydiving and talking about skydiving. Trust me.
CT makes a good point. There's not enough white guys doing skiing and skydiving and surfboarding vlogs. That is an unexplored. That's an unexplored market if I've ever heard of one.
But exploring is dangerous. It's inherently dangerous. You cannot find new lands without losing sight of shore. That little 16-foot bass boat I have, CT, I took that 5 miles out into the Atlantic when I first bought it off the coast of Virginia. So I do all kinds of crazy shit. You're not living unless you take some form of risk. If you're a man and you take zero risk, you're just a flat out pussy. So you're talking about like you. I don't know if you were talking about let's say it was like one of those missions, like the Armageddon movie or something. We're like, hey, this is a one-way joint. We ain't got enough fuel to take you back, but you're gonna get to see what no one else gets to see. I would definitely say that's worth it. You know, I lived enough of my life. I would take that risk, and if I don't return, I don't return. I mean, that's the nature of exploring. The settlers from Europe that came here, they died constantly. They died by the thousands, man, to just maintain a basic homestead. You know, it's just how exploring goes, man.
Yeah.
Do you think it might be possible that you sort of have a self-deletion wish?
Grace.
No,
that was a good question. No, she framed that perfectly. Yeah, I mean, she just say, "Ooh, I." Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
Dad.
never
TOS.
I
Get
never
with the
had that
program.
mentality, Grace. My mentality was always this: if the world drove me to be that depressed, that crazed, I would take it out on the world that made me that way, not myself. You
Oh,
see
so
what
you're
I'm
more of
why
a pew pew
would
pew in the
you-
school kind of guy.
Why
saying?
would
No,
you?
but all
why?
I'm saying is
Why
I would
not?
take people
I don't know,
with me.
CT.
Like, why would I
It's a
just
filter.
delete myself? That's dumb.
Well, I mean, what's keeping you here?
What's keeping me on Earth?
Well, I mean, here with us. You know what I mean?
Well,
Why not take that voyage?
We live like God. I mean, how could you not?
But I mean,
Why
you
would
don't have any family, you don't have any loved ones, you don't have a house, you don't have a job. I mean,
I
there's a
don't.
lot
Hey,
of
Grace
arguments.
Gruss waving
Barrett,
hand.
see, he's been on camera in his house, and
I actually have all the above, sir. But yeah, no, we
Thank you for the
live
super
like
chat,
God.
Gobbly
he's
Gookish.
been on camera with a beautiful
Hi,
he
Gobbledy.
girlfriend, and you know.
Yeah, I
A
get
he
couple of
girlfriend?
them. He, you can say he without
He.
the tax.
Well, I mean, I can say he because I'm not an anti-Semite like you, so.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no,
Thank
I
you,
get that.
Tori. Thank
He
you for the
is-
gifted
that's like
sub.
Oh, I didn't know.
Thank you,
I
cutie.
didn't know.
Love you. Thank you.
I guess I can get away with it, but you've always said I
I
can
was
get
gonna
away
say,
with it.
yeah, he's the owner.
Yeah, but you know I can
Son,
get away
man,
with it
say
because
whatever.
I'm blind.
He owns the house.
Yeah.
They have an alliance.
But yeah, no need to delete. No need to delete. Life's great. It really is, especially in this country. We live like gods, man. Why would I delete myself? If I lived in like Indonesia or something, maybe. Or
Well,
Africa.
if my question is if life's great, then why would you be willing to give it up to see something you haven't seen before?
To explore
explore.
space, man.
What about exploring the afterlife?
That's true.
Well, there's no.
That is an entirely new frontier.
CT, I wish it was real, just like you. I wish Star Trek was some shit that's gonna come.
Yeah,
to
I wish it was real.
it really is cool because, like you said, it's the last frontier.
Yeah.
You wish
space
Star
is
Trek was real?
Well, to a degree, it already is real.
How old are you?
Who, me or
How old am
Aaron?
I?
This one.
Oh, Aaron, see, go ahead.
How old
Take
are
a
you?
wild guess. Take a guess. I don't know.
39?
Wow, that was a really, really good guess. God damn.
I'm very good with ages.
Yeah.
Well, what are you?
About just that. Very, very good, Grace. Very.
Okay, so you're 39 years old and you wish Star Trek was real?
Well, CT does too. Don't we all wish space exploration?
I know, but
Through
CT
all
is
those
like a
movies?
dork who runs panels.
Who would you have sex with on the Star Trek Enterprise? George Takei or Ushura?
Believe it or not, I've never actually
Uhura.
watched like, an
Uhura.
episode of Star Trek. I'm not into it.
She's
like
very
you guys.
feminine, Uhura.
I couldn't
like
tell
that,
you
like
guys
she was like,
anything
yeah,
about
what?
Star
Oh, okay.
Wars or Star Trek. I couldn't tell you anything.
She died a couple years ago.
Uhura?
Michelle Nichols, yeah, I did a show on her. She died, yeah. Yeah.
George Takei was one of the first
Yeah.
actors to come out of the
Yeah.
closet, and a Chinaman at that.
Japanese.
Yeah.
When I think of space travel, I think of wars that are started that are not needed, space travel, and in my mind, until
Me
we
too.
figure out how to take 8 billion people on the planet and let them all in on some dignity, I think we deserve to be destroyed as a species.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Ben, you, or to the whole panel, do you know why AI is going to take over?
I don't
say
know
you know.
that AI is going to take over, but I'm
Think
going to
about
work with it.
Think about it, Ben. Ever since you've been a little boy, you too brave. You've never questioned walking into a grocery store and the automatic doors open up. You never once said, "I wish we could go back to men just opening up doors." Have you
Grace
ever done
looking
that?
extra snow bunny
I've had
today.
black people, when I was down south, black people would open up the door.
Thank you,
for me.
Delocated. Thank you for the super chat.
They would.
No, they didn't.
What does
swear to
extra
you, I was-
snow
You're
bunny
40,
mean?
man, you're 47. How, what black dudes were opening up door in what?
No, in
1980
Virginia
for
when
you?
I went back to my
In
home.
1980, Ben. What year, Ben?
In the
1980.
90s, it was a thing. I'm telling you, I was
Ben,
surprised.
That's
in the 90s,
awesome.
in the 90s,
They would.
let me say this. In the 90s, the grocery store hired black men to open the door.
No, they weren't hired. They were just there, and they had a little cup. I never put anything in it.
Oh,
But
you mean homeless people were opening up the door for you?
well, they were black.
Well,
I thought it was like a welcome to the old country. You know what I mean?
No, it wasn't. Nevertheless, think about that for a minute, Brave.
They were very polite.
We're never gonna go back to the old ways because nobody questions things like the automatic door. It's so, or like an elevator. Back in the day, there was like a guy that used to work the elevator, right?
Yes.
And we just go in there and we just expect the elevator to do what it does. AI is taking over, man. I'm telling you, just like something like that.
We have one of those old
We
elevators
don't even
here.
question like systems like that where it's the computer does everything for us.
Well, you keep questioning AI takeover, and I'm saying, well, wait a minute. For AI to if it did take over, and they're saying, and I don't believe it, whatever. There's a matter of resources, energy and water. If you don't got data centers, you don't have AI.
Let's do a raise of hands. Who would have sex with an AI robot?
That's not today's episode.
Grace.
I mean, we've had that before.
Luke,
I mean, I would, but
Well,
yeah.
Grace
Just
does
once.
that every day. Let's be real.
Does she?
I'm used to the
Yeah, one
feeling
of
of
my
plastic.
All right, let's get back to the video. Hang on.
So these Zoomer kids, what can you do?
Let me get back to the video, bro.
Oh yeah.
Regardless of whether you agree with me.
You guys can stop it. Here we go.
And most of the things that he said, I aligned with.
You know, one of the things I want to push back on you on this notion.
Ben, is he wearing a Brioni?
I don't know what that is.
Mr. High White Society, your ancestors were a governor. You don't know what a Brioni suit? Brioni suit is a
What brand?
brand, a Brioni. You don't know what a
You want to
Brioni-
ask me about WAP stuff? Like,
Yeah, that was a WAP question.
no
You know,
offense to Lou, but like the WAPs are not white, so.
That is true.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, but they make some good suits. You got to admit that. I mean,
Oh,
they're
nice
clo- and
cars.
they're clo-
Ferrari,
and they're clo-
Lamborghini. Sure.
Everything we make
trash.
is nice. Let's be
For tra-
real. Come
Hey,
on.
You know what? I want to buy a late 80s Rolls Royce. No, late 70s Rolls Royce. Now that's traveling.
Silver Shadow.
Brave, I'm sorry. You about to say something, Brave? Go ahead, buddy.
No, I'm just.
Oh.
I was just going to say that Italian is close enough to white for rock and roll.
Okay, there we go.
About the 2020 election from this perspective. I believe that the election was legit, but not for the reasons one would think. I totally agree with you. I don't believe anywhere in hell 81 million people wanted Joe Biden to be president. But I do believe 81 million people wanted anybody but Donald Trump. So because of that, it makes it because of that, it made it believable in terms of chaos, how much noise was being made. You know how people were like, you had people celebrating in the streets like, oh my God, we're finally free. You saw how exaggerative and how extra folks were when Trump was put out of office. So I'm saying that to me was emblematic of a large portion of America saying we wanted a break from all of that noise. That's why I believe the election was legit.
But okay, Stephen A. So let me push back at you a little bit.
Sure.
Why?
Ben, would you ever vote Stephen A. Smith to be the U.S. president? He's considering running. Stephen A. Smith.
I don't know much about him.
He's a sports caster. I mean, of sorts. Really an entertainer.
I would vote for OJ.
You
He
vote
keeps
for
it real. He keeps it
O.J.
real.
Simpson. You know, O.J. Simpson died 3 years ago.
Still, I pencil him in.
Okay.
Did he die really?
He died 3 years ago, buddy. Yeah.
Really?
3 years ago.
Is
Just-
Stephen A. Smith is thinking about running for president?
Or went out for the home.
Stephen A. Smith is actually considering running for president. Yeah.
With that fucking
Nah,
foul
you
ass,
don't have
stupid
to go
sounding
there.
fucking
I
ebonics
mean,
he
you're not
speaks with.
wrong.
Really?
But
You
you didn't
think
have to
it could
say
have been all of that?
Are you
Good
kidding me?
Lord.
I know. Let's go further down. We already have clown Trump and clown Biden. Now let's really do it. Put in an ebonics speaking black man. Boy, you can't beat that difference.
How does he sound to you, Brave? How does he
Oh,
sound?
he sounds like a dumbass street person half the time.
Okay.
Listen to Anton. We be, he be, they be. Give me the shit out. Give me a
I
break.
wasn't even paying attention to it, man.
I know,
I might
because
vote for
it's
Charles
disgusting.
Barkley. Is he alive?
You would vote for Charles Barkley for president.
Yeah,
Why
because
is
he's
that?
kind of real. You know what I mean? He kind of keeps it real.
he'll be the tallest president if he gets elected. No, he won't. No. Well, I think he would. Actually.
He's kind of old school, you know what I mean? Like he's telling these young guys, like, don't waste your money.
Yeah.
Don't be an idiot.
All right, here we go.
Why are Democrats so against voter ID?
Well, hold on. We ain't got to me and you align with that. It don't make no. I'm not supporting. Listen, you got to have an ID for everything. Right. I'm with you with that. I mean, I do think it was ridiculous, but I
Hold it
also
right there,
pay
CT.
attention.
Is he going to say I'm with you with that when he's serious about things? I know.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
possibility. Yeah.
That's that
And you
ebonics.
don't see that as a decay?
I do.
From Donald Trump? Donald Trump doesn't use formal English.
High vernacular.
Donald Trump is absolute decay. You are correct. When in 2016, I said they're using this man to destroy any expectations of the electoral process in the USA. He's a clown. And that's exactly what he did. He's a clown. In every way, shape, and form.
Clowns can be very useful.
After the first thing he did after inauguration, he tweeted like a stupid junior high school kid, an insult on tweet. I asked the people around me.
On tweet?
What?
He tweeted it.
Well, we live in clown world.
On
so
tweet?
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. That's all they're doing is reinforcing it with these people. In other words, they're taking it to reality because it's been a clown world for 100 years.
Niche reference.
They used to at least make it look much more formal and much more legit.
What do you think about that Strait of Hormuz issue?
Yeah, seven countries still getting their oil, but they call it closed down. They're saying, oh, it could be closed. No, there's 7 countries still getting their oil through. The whole thing is a damn pile of who knows what the hell's going on there. Supply chain disruption. Yep.
So you don't buy it. You don't think it's actually causing a world economic crisis.
No, I think it can easily trigger what they want it to trigger.
Oh. Okay.
No,
already has.
Yeah. No.
Wait, when you say they, who do you mean?
If they get serious, we don't need to worry about they. We disagree on that, so it's okay. Go ahead, CP.
Like
For the
Fetterman.
most part of the Republicans, when Fetterman said, quote, he said certain things about the SAFE Act are a bit extra. Yeah, you essentially got to have a passport, and it is more difficult to get ID. Under the restrictions that they're putting out.
Definitely, man. Yeah, go ahead.
And I won't belabor this too much.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
He said they say certain things, can't pronounce the T. Everything about him is projects. I get it. I was raised in the project. But I mean, somewhere, if you're running for president, you don't say certain things. You say certain.
Yeah.
And that's all I ask.
Yeah, but when you're meeting with dignitaries and other leaders from around the world, do they really understand the proper or etiquette in terms of English?
I think if there's dealing with dignitaries, for him to present somebody who can't speak English, when the others their limitations to English is because of their slang and their language. His limitations to English is because of
English?
his dumbass education.
Okay. There we go.
Out there than it was before. So I do believe that, but that doesn't mean that both sides can't come together and resolve that in a damn day. And for the
can I ask you a follow-up question on that? CT, yeah. I really do mean this. Say this guy Anton Daniels is in court. Is he going to talk like that?
In court?
Yeah, to a judge.
No.
So all black people know how to talk like regular English.
No, I would disagree with that as well.
Well, don't you think Jay Prince? Well, do you think Jay Prince in court is going to do his routine, or is he going to clean it up a little?
He's gonna be Jay Prince in court, just like he was Jay Prince in court when he went to Daniel Brooks' trial.
I do believe that.
And I'm not so sure Anton wouldn't be Anton, because now it's so accepted. The terrible spoken language of blacks is now so accepted that it's so politically incorrect to question it, that it's okay to take it into high places now, which to me is a complete indication that whites are on the way out. Bye-bye, whiteys.
The last time I went to court,
if you're allowing half-wits to speak like retards, goodbye.
The last time I went to court, because I knew it was a done deal, I just wore a sweatshirt. Every other day I went to court, I wore, like a suit jacket and everything. Fuck them.
Fuck that hoe.
I don't respect it. They wanted to have me have contempt for court. You know what? I do have contempt for court. Fuck them.
How many days did you get in jail?
No, he didn't get any.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen people in court? I still look better than most people.
Yeah.
They got lawyers. They're lawyers with Herman survivors on. It's like
chaotic. He wasn't going to be put in contempt of court for the outfit.
No.
Right. Well, I was actually talking about the whatever charge.
It was a family.
Divorce.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Because I didn't have to ask the court for anything, so I just showed up looking like a slob.
He's divorced, by the way. Ladies, pondered a question. Come on, hit the link.
You are officially divorced now?
That's right.
Not technically.
Well,
they give it a month.
How long were you married, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, putatively, since 2000. Grace, when were you born? 2003. Grace was a bastard.
Yeah.
I am once again.
2000. Yeah. So that's a good question. How long? From January 2003 until I guess it'll be June of 2020. 25 years. A quarter of a century.
No, that's not possible, Dad. I'm only 23.
No, wait. 2003, 26. 23.
23. Yeah.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah. He's single with baggage, ladies. Crazy chick Sheena?
No, but then I'm going to go to the church and they're
going to
know it. So then you say, when were you married? And I go, I wasn't.
That's
I'm
right.
A virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I learned about them. What they doing under Gavin. That is utterly ridiculous. So you and I don't we ain't far off on that.
But that tells me, though, that they're fighting for it for a reason. And I don't believe it's because they really believe that people are being disenfranchised at the polls. I believe that they're fighting for it because they truly believe that it's going to affect whether or not they get elected and future elections. And I believe that the Democrats, their whole strategy, because as people get older and wiser, this is not even my opinion, this is a fact. Most people evolve to become more conservative, and then they sometimes, more often than not, deflect over and to become a Republican, right? When you're younger, that's really a Democrat's game is being, liberal, right? Because you don't know any better. But as people get older and wiser.
Right there, he's full of shit. You show me any human that's 55 and 60 years old that is in touch with inner peace, and they are neither a Republican nor a Democrat, but they're very much in favor of using the federal treasury for the preservation of human dignity at all fronts. So for him to say, the older you get, the more conservative you get, he's full of shit.
Really?
He's never been a more disgusting statement ever stated, and it's a very popular one by the conservatives.
How would he know that if he hasn't been that age before either?
Oh, just because he went through it doesn't mean that that's what he's speaking for people. He said people in general. And I'm saying, no, that's bullshit. That's crazy. People in general, the older they get, the more they're thinking, yes, there are people that are bums, and then there are people that are on very struggling in times because of the changing circumstances. And those wise old people are not conservative. They don't want blue-haired liberals. They don't want rainbows in their schools, but they're not conservative at all, economically.
Are you guys all Trump voters? Like, did you guys all? I'm Canadian, so I can't vote for anybody there.
I voted for Trump in 16, 20, and 24.
And I laughed all the way at all of them.
And you didn't vote. Who'd you vote for? You vote.
The only reason I voted for Trump was because I wanted the corporate machine to bring in relief from the blue-haired liberals, and that's what they did.
I think I'm going to vote for Gavin Newsom in the new election.
Yes.
Really?
As a fellow elite.
Vote for who?
He does look like a real white man.
Gavin.
He looks like a white. Yeah, he does look like a white guy. Yeah.
Beautiful family, beautiful wife, not like cross interracial.
Yeah.
The Republicans got boring anyways. Now they're all crazy.
Have you seen
Zionist
when
hawks?
he's talking about these wars? He's just a clown.
it's almost scripted, isn't it? Yeah, I saw him talking today at
It's like out of like WWF. It's like,
Yeah.
are you running a country or like a wrestling match?
Yeah.
Just lying all the
what
time.
Did you vote? What did you vote for Trump for, CT? What was the real meat of why you voted for him?
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I love capitalism. I love greed. I love masculine men, not in a gay way, but I like the masculinity, like the verbose, like he just says whatever he wants.
So you just voted for the personality, is what you're saying?
Of course I did. I'm a populist when it comes to Trump. You goddamn right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I voted for him in 2016 because he said
without
grab him by the pussy. So I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. That's why I voted. And I'll tell you this too, Lil. He was insanely popular in the 90s, and I didn't understand why, particularly the black community, were downplaying him. Like I know for a fact,
especially with blacks,
he was almost in every goddamn rap song. I said, "Oh no,
yeah, that's right."
I don't know what happened, but we got amnesia because black people love Trump's ass. So no, hell no, hell no.
Black people do whatever the liberals, the liberal party tells them to, right?
Hey, John,
John.
CT, my nigga right here want to talk to.
Oh, John, we got. John, John, you can say whatever you want. The N-bomb, man. We want the N-bomb for today because I'm trying to keep this on public.
CC, I got this old ghetto ass. I got this old ghetto ass, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, get your back
boy.
Come on in. I thought you want to talk to me brave. I thought you want to talk to me brave. He said you want to talk to me brave.
Why does he want to talk to Brave?
Come on, talk to me brave.
No, why does he want to talk to Brave?
Brave.
Is he hiding?
Yeah, come on in. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hey, let me put the camera up.
Hey, John, he doesn't have to be on camera, but why does he want to talk to? He doesn't have to be. We can hear him.
You know, CT, I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, the ghetto blacks. Look. Hey, I'll put the camera on it. Wait.
I'm a virgin.
Oh shit.
What's going on?
He put it back on.
Come on now. Hey.
Get your camera.
Hey, come on now.
What's going on over there, man? What's
I
don't
Go ahead, John. What does he want to ask Brave? He doesn't have to be on camera, man.
Hey, he said, what do you want to ask me, Brave? Where you at? Hey, you ain't on camera no more. What do you want to ask me, Brave? Hey, somebody want to know. What do you want to ask me, Brave?
I want to know.
What do you want to know? What do you want to ask me, Brave?
Why do y'all hate black people?
Ooh, good one.
Brave.
He never said
Brave, you want to know why you hate
I
black people?
heard some of you guys say nigga. Why?
Brave has never ever said the N-word. Never. You know, he's never said the N-word.
No, say it like him. Say it with pride.
Brave has never
I'm a nigga too. I ain't gonna hug you.
Hey, hold on.
It don't matter about your race.
Hold on, be quiet. CC, what you not
Double grace.
understand is the low class blacks.
Hey, thank you, Benton. Long time no see. How are you doing?
Low class black.
How are you doing, Benton? Oh my gosh, it's been like literally forever.
Spirits.
I remember a few from
Toilet
Bowl.
You know you talked to his brother, right?
Let me for the super chat.
Your brother get along real well, don't you?
Yes, I get along well with all humans.
But you like the low class blacks are the easiest to get along with, like Johnny Boy, huh? Right?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, that's this is a low class black right here.
Wait, make John read that chat.
You're a nigga.
So who are you?
I'm a nigga too.
John, we got
John.
I'm the upper class nigga.
What?
I swear to God, you put that camera on and break that motherfucker.
Okay.
John, you want to read this comment from?
What is this? Hey, matter of fact, let him read it. Hey, you want to read this? Can you read this?
No, I don't know how to read.
Can you read it? Can you read it?
I don't know how to read.
Can't read it. Come on, read it for me.
I don't know how to read.
CT, tell me to read it. You think he can read it, CT?
Hey,
Oh,
cool
you
kid, whoever you are, man, you gotta fix your
think I'm
camera,
funny.
man, or something. Yeah, you gotta fix your camera, bro. John, you went out of
Please
focus,
connect
John.
a video source.
I'm trying to get us back here. Somebody said drunk at midday. CT, hey, CT, we've been putting blacks out. CT, we've been putting blacks out all day. Huh? Somebody said drunk at midday. We putting blacks out. Huh?
John, where is your friend from? How do you know him?
Hold on, let me read the super chat. L with the $5 super chat. Be Brave admitted earlier that the American government was trying to destroy Black Americans. It was CT that shut it down.
Hold on. Stop. I did not say it was the goddamn government. That's childish.
Yeah, you didn't say it was the government either, Brave. I remember.
No, hell no. It's the global elite. There's a big difference between the silly government and the global elite.
Yeah.
Yes.
That run all the country.
Hey, real quick, whoever cool kid is, man, you gotta send over like some cash app or something. Your camera's dog shit, bro. You're in the back. I mean, I want you up on the panel, man, but your camera's.
John, you got to tell us who your new friend is.
Go ahead, John.
Hey, you know this is Johnny Boy. Hey, Johnny
that's
Boy
Johnny
brother.
Boy. Oh, okay.
Johnny Boy brother is in a program. Hey,
yeah.
How long your brother in the program for? No, I'm just saying, he in a program. So since I can't use his brother to do some work for me,
So
I
you're
ain't calling
trying
him.
to
Right?
grab content
Right.
off of
What?
Yeah, right. How long Johnny Boy in the
Makes
program
perfect
for?
sense to me.
How long Johnny Boy in the program for? How long Johnny Boy in the program for?
He doesn't know. He can't read.
How long Johnny Boy in the program for?
Right,
Anyway, so his brother
6 months to a year. That's where he in the program.
Right, and so
Is
in
that okay?
DC,
Your tax money's at work.
in DCCT, what happened is a lot of blacks can move to the front of the line in terms of government benefits and programs if they go into a drug rehabilitation program, even if they ain't on drugs or some shit like that. And so that's what his brother did, right?
No shit.
All right, cool.
Right.
Cool. Pause right there. So, how do you feel about it? Do you feel as though that Johnny will benefit from that, or you just that's a waste of your tax money?
Man, whatever help your bro, man. Whatever help your bro, man.
No, excuse me. By you being
What is going on over
being
here?
a millionaire, is that a fucking
Hey, nigga, hey.
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, come here.
All right.
What do you think about this white girl right here? Have mercy.
Hey.
What
do you think about her? What do you think
too
about
much
her?
fucking makeup?
Huh?
Oh,
What do you think about her?
Wow.
Do you think
Too much makeup.
Do you think she's attractive though?
No, it's too much makeup.
Hey, okay, cool. How does she compare to the sister gals in the hood?
I would rather have a black woman.
You really have a sister
Yeah,
gal?
because I would rather have somebody keep it real with me. She look like she's gonna keep it fake.
Oh.
Sir, are you racist?
No, I'm not racist.
This is absolutely disgusting.
No, matter of fact, I'm sorry. I am
wanted to talk
racist
about
because
the
I'm
Artemis.
racist towards people that are racist towards me.
Yes.
So if you don't like me, no, I don't like you neither.
Do you like him, Chris?
It's not your race, it's you.
He's just a voice. I mean,
like
he's
you.
too scared to put his own face on camera.
No, Grace is racist against blacks. She would not date a black guy.
Let me ask you this question.
Now, John, you are racist.
You think I'm racist?
Yes, you are. But I love it though, because at least you're real. You straightforward.
You think I'm
You
racist?
ain't got no cut cards.
Hey,
Figure John Show hates him.
hey, these blacks though.
See,
right?
See,
wait, hey, CT, I want you to hear this. CT, I want you to CT, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, CT. But I think you're gonna love this. I think you're gonna love this, CT.
What's up?
Oh, damn. Hey, I want to make sure my camera. Hey,
Nice.
Hey. Oh, hold on, CT. I'm trying to explain. Where your baby mama work?
Why are you worried about it?
No, I want you to explain to the audience. Where your baby mama work?
No, I don't know.
Come on, tell her. You know where she work now. Come on now.
No,
Yeah, be honest.
No, I don't.
You work at DC jail, right? She's the head nurse at DC jail, right?
No.
Oh, John, we may not want to say what is yeah, she's.
But anyway, but Happy got him a upstanding woman. You got an upstanding woman. Would you say that's fair?
Indeed.
You sure she don't got him?
You are right. My ex-wife is very upstanding. Excuse me.
But you live with your ex-wife, right? You live with your ex-wife, right?
I
Huh?
have a bunch of places, but yes.
You live with your ex-wife in the basement. Uh-huh.
What's the
Y'all got a
address?
baby together. Huh?
I'm just kidding.
Oh no, like you said, about 4 or 5.
4 or 5 what?
Kids, about 4 or 5. All of them run around the house.
Thank you so much, Black Knight, for the $2 super chat. Is
Little
is
nigga
his name?
babes. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you so
Little
much.
nigga babes. They just run around the house. All of them. Tearing up everything. Little nigga babies. Yeah. Look at this nigga laughing like shit.
We gotta watch the M-bomb for the
We still don't know why these two are together. All we know is that this guy's brother is in a program. What does that have to do with John Galt?
All right, John. John. John, I'm a little lost. What did you? Okay, John, you called in and you wanted to ask Brave. What's going on, John?
Bring my liquor, man. Hey, Brave, hey, you see, CT, you know what will blow your mind about Brave, CT?
What's that?
Hey, this is what very interesting.
Oh, let me read the super chat real quick. Bobby Parker's with a super chat. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Jacob, feel being a part of the 96 Bulls. Or how does it feel being a part of the 96 Bulls? Talking about.
I think he may be referring to my comments.
Yeah, people.
I don't hate the player, but I do hate the game.
Yeah.
CT, you know what's so interesting, CT? You know what's so interesting? It like that Brave is my nickel.
We gotta watch the M-bomb, John.
That was with a K.
Right.
He said it with a K.
Right. That's my nickel right there, Brave. Hey, all these low-class blacks love Brave. All these low-class fucking blacks. I could start calling low-class blacks. Once I start calling these blacks with any amount of education, that's when you start pushing back on Brave. All the low-class blacks. Look at these low-class black right here.
What the fuck you keep pointing at? I don't give a fuck about none of y'all.
You ain't got no problem Brave, do you? Huh? You got a problem with B Brave? Look at B Brave. You got a problem with that white man right there?
I don't like none of y'all.
You got a problem with no white man.
Fair.
CT, what I'm trying to explain. CT, what I'm trying to explain to you.
I don't know none of y'all. No, do I like none of y'all.
Hey. What I'm trying to explain.
Be quiet.
Hey, the low-class blacks, they love B Brave.
Oh, yeah?
Brave. Am I wrong?
It seems to have a lot of fans that agree with what I'm saying. That's what
It's these smart-ass blacks.
In other words, the people that have to live among the trash are agreeing with me on what the trash is behaving as.
Finally, thank you for the content,
those
Grace and Ben.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, CT.
Thank you so much, Miss Hayes. Thank you.
Look at it.
Sorry for hating on you. You are so nice. You're such a nice supporter. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Look at him, CT. You want to see it? Hey, come here.
I'm glad you and your boyfriend enjoy the show.
Come over here, get in camera. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here, get in camera. So the people can see.
Is this a normal black person relationship?
CT.
Is this just what it's like off camera?
Your tax dollars at work.
I've never seen this before.
This is a black down at the bottom that got hit by a car. You got hit by a car, didn't you? Huh? Yeah. You got hit by a car.
Yeah.
You got hit by a car, man. Like, this is a black. You got his brain scrambled. Like, you never would have seen them. You got hit by that car, would you? Huh? You never would have seen them. You got hit by that car, would you?
What are you talking about?
Were you ever the same guy you got hit by that car?
Hey, real quick, bro. Hold on a second, John.
Cause I ain't gonna hold
Hold on, cool kid. Your camera was
that
shit.
man said,
Hold on for a minute. Hold on. He
Cool
talking.
kid. Your camera. Your cool kid. I told you, man. Moving forward, I'm just gonna be honest with everybody. Your camera was dog shit, bro. If you want to get on camera, and I'll put you on solo screen so everybody can tell you that your camera's dog shit. It's dog shit, bro. Fix your camera. I'm tired of badass cameras. It didn't look right. It didn't look right, bro. It's dog shit. All right.
CC, hey, CC, come here, nigga. Hey, look, I'm gonna get this nigga some money. Hey, come over here. Come over here. I want you to tell them blacks how my house looks. When you went in there, you saw that pan like that. That's what I'm talking about. Come over here and tell these blacks. Come over here. Tell these fucking blacks how it looked when you went in my house and you saw that, how them blacks destroyed. Come over here, nigga. Come over here, tell me. Hey, hold on, CT. Nigga, this is what I'm paying you for. Your ass is sitting around all day. This is what I'm paying you for. Get your black ass over here. Motherfucking.
You pay him to come on StreamYard panels?
Get your black ass over here. Come and get your ass over here. Tell these blacks what it was like when you walked in my house. Come on, get over here and tell me. Get over here and tell me. Get over here and tell me. Get over here and tell me what it was like when you walked in my house and you saw them fucking blacks. You saw what that black did. Get over here and tell me. Get over here and tell me. Come over here and tell me. Come over here and tell me. Come over here and tell me.
I don't do the
Tell them what it was like. When you walked in there, you saw these blacks. You saw these fucking blacks. Huh? What was it like when you saw them? What was the black? How did he leave in my house? That black, that ugly, disgusting pig-like black.
Cool beans. That shit was fucked up. It smelled like fucking horse shit as soon as you walk in the damn house. It's like, what the fuck is going on? All the doors broke down with shit all over the floor. You want to see the video? I sent you the video.
I got video, CT. These blacks are so disgusting.
No. You're not understanding. You go upstairs, then you kick down all the fucking doors.
It's a lonely black.
Lonely Brooks. I ain't no fucking lonely black. I got a lot going on for me, but excuse me, sir.
It's a lonely black. Tell you, GT. He's telling you. How do you, like, this is a lonely black. It's a lonely black. And he telling you, he describing how disgusting other black. That black was disgusting. Would you say you disgusting? Would you say you disgusting?
If I wasn't getting paid, I wouldn't go in there.
Would you say you disgusting?
No,
Would you say the black was disgusting?
Indeed,
right.
Good, sir.
Yes. Do you understand why I really dislike blacks?
John is running his own antebellum South.
No, I'm just asking. Do you understand why I dislike the black? Because you know me for a long time. Do you understand why I dislike the black?
I don't understand. It's like, yes, I agree with you, but it's like, I agree with you with hating niggers. I hate niggers.
Okay.
I just don't like.
White people don't want you to say that word.
No, it's a difference.
White people don't want you to say that word.
Man, I don't know. It's a difference.
It's me. I'm telling you, for the YouTube.
White people don't want you to say that word.
Who are you? What's your name?
It's for the algorithm. This what.
Philly. All right, cool.
Yeah.
It's a difference between nigger and. Because he call y'all horse.
See, have you heard my nigga? You heard my term, bull man.
John, we gotta watch the Empire.
Have you heard my term, bull man? You heard about?
Hey, can we finish talking about
Bull mammy. Hey. Hey, nigga, shut up. Hey, you heard about
He told that.
Hey, yeah. Have you heard about your CT? Have you heard about their bull mammy?
I've heard the term, yes.
So listen, CT, I'm telling you. Hey,
No, I want an answer to my question. Is this just how black people act when the white people aren't looking?
I'm gonna tell you this right
Is this what it's really like?
Yes, Grace, I have no idea.
Right here. I'm gonna tell you this right here.
This is how black people act when white
I'm gonna tell
people
you
are
this right
looking.
here. Grace, you see me sometimes, sweetie. I ain't gonna lie. We are such a dearth of pretty women in the black community.
Oh hell no!
Give me anything. Give me any pretty woman. Just give me something. And so, Grace, sometimes I see
You got a pretty boy right there.
Lord have mercy. Hey, I said, Lord have mercy. If I just had a Grace at the liquor store versus these fat fucking these black ugly ass.
You got issues, bro. Let me show you the girl I'm gonna go see.
Hey, listen, I'm just telling you. Listen, I just ride around in the ghetto, and these fat, ugly, black ass women in the ghetto.
Oh, first of all, what's wrong with big girls? Ain't shit wrong with BBWs.
Oh, he's one of those.
What's wrong with BBWs?
I'll tell you what's wrong with BBWs. Wait.
What's wrong with Greg?
Is BBW a big black woman?
Yeah, big black woman.
Oh, never mind. Okay. No, that's a black person thing. I have no idea, but whatever.
No, it's a big, beautiful woman. That's what they stand for.
Are we talking about white big girls or black big girls?
It don't matter your race. You could be Ethiopian, black, white.
Well, the problem with big white girls is that black guys date fat white chicks because they want to be with a white girl, and the fat white chicks can't get the good-looking white guys, so they get the black guys. You see what I mean?
Hold on. Can you get a white woman?
I done fucked 3 white women.
Good job.
Let me.
I'm going to say, it's John Gar 3000. Why are you messed up?
John Gar.
Let me ask you. Hey. Let me ask you this question. Hey. Who's more attractive, sister gals, or the black or the white women?
I always stay with black women because they stay real with you.
Brave.
Sheena said there are not many fat Ethiopian chicks. Yeah, that's true. They could be white, black, Ethiopian.
Hold on. I know you live in Petworth. I know where that is. I got house. Hold on. I got houses in Petworth. Is there a black woman as attractive as Grace in Petworth?
Yes.
You think so?
Indeed.
Really?
That's good.
Yes, sir.
It's a black woman as attractive as Grace in Petworth.
You ain't seen my ex-wife, have you?
Nigga, I live in Petworth.
Okay.
You think it's a black woman
Okay.
as attractive as Grace in Okay, fair enough. Is there a black woman that is as attractive as Grace in Southeast over here in
Lena, thank you so much. Hello, be brave.
Hold on, CT. Did you hear what he just said? Is there a black woman as pretty as Grace in Southeast DC?
You want her?
I'm asking you.
No, you want her.
No, I'm asking you. You look at that white woman.
Go get her.
Nigga, look at that white woman. Hey, look at that white woman.
Just go get her.
Listen, I'm asking you.
I met him in person, actually.
Is there a white woman as pretty as her over here in the ghetto?
Yeah, if she put some makeup on, like she got on now.
But I'm saying, like when you got off of the train at Anacostia,
you said what? See that?
Did you see any sister gals as attractive as Grace?
Nah, I go with fucking what's his name?
Who?
Cowboy hat on. What's his name?
No, I'm just asking. Do you think that? I'm asking. Are there sister gals? Listen, are there sister gals as attractive as this white woman right here? I'm just asking. Look, put that white woman up on the screen.
You got it, bro.
Look at that white woman. Look.
I ain't gonna hug.
Don't do it, TT. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to me.
You will pay for her. You pay for her.
Depending on how her body look.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Are they discussing how much they would pay an hour for me?
Hey.
What was the number?
Hey, let me see. Hey, let me see.
What was the number?
Are the black women over here? Listen, I want you to be honest. Are the black women?
I gave about $1,000.
Are the black women over here kind of disgusting? Would you say this, man?
Nah, what I've experienced, yeah. Fuck yeah.
You say yeah?
Trifling ass bitches. Hell yeah.
Brave?
No, you're not dragging me in on this, John. No,
See, nigga, I done brought all home for you. I brought, hey, these sister gals.
You know how I feel, though, John. Oops.
These sister gals ugly.
I said something.
Are these sister gals ugly?
Nigga, you ugly.
I'm ugly too, but are the sister gals ugly?
My beautiful black woman that I deal with, no. Now, some dirty, yeah. Yeah. Do I stay at the house?
What do you think about? Hey, let me ask you honestly. What do you think about this white woman right here?
You keep saying that.
What do you think about it? Look at her.
I told you not to do that,
If
Cece.
she would walk, listen, nigga. If she would walk around through the ghetto over here, now hold on, nigga. Now hold on, nigga. If she would walk around through the ghetto over here in Southeast, and that fucking white woman right here, walk around through the ghetto, put it up on the big screen, CT.
Walking around through the ghetto.
She would get a lot of attention. You think she would get a lot of attention in the ghetto?
I don't know what she looked like.
Put up on the big screen, CG. Put up on the big screen. What would happen? What would happen if a white woman like that walk around through the ghetto like that? Honestly,
bro, I see white women like that all the time.
But
thick as shit, all of them. You know where I live. The fuck? You throwing me off, bro?
If she walked right down Alabama Avenue, you think there's a sister gal that looks as good? Look, do you think there's a sister gal as good as her, looks as good as her on Alabama Avenue? Put up on some big screen.
Yeah. Yes.
On Alabama Avenue?
Yes.
How about Marlon King?
Then that's a different story. That's a different story, bro.
I want to ask you this one. I want to ask you this one question. A white woman like that in the black neighborhood would be very decent. You don't even know what the word is.
If any of y'all ever watch Bone Dogs,
yeah,
Uncle Ruckus, Uncle Ruckus, all day. Uncle fucking Ruckus.
Hey, is that? Listen, honestly, is there an attractive white black girl walking down the street as attractive as Grace?
Hey, John, you know. John, you know.
Hey, look, honestly.
Can we switch?
Hey, no, honestly, happy. Like, you know, you just came from the liquor store.
Can we switch the subject?
No, I want to stay on this for 1 minute.
All right, go ahead.
Right.
You
went to the liquor store. You went to the liquor store for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see any attractive woman halfway as attractive as Grace at the liquor store?
I didn't see no woman.
But
there you go.
On average, are there any?
I didn't see any women.
On average, are there any sister gal?
Bro, you don't know what I do, bro. Some real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me just ask you a joke. You see the white girl right here? Mm-hmm. You see her?
Mm-hmm.
How many sister gals you think look better than her if you walk around in Malcolm X?
With you, I fucking can't. I swear to God, I can't.
CT, Brave, you hear it. Brave, you hear it.
Oh my Lord.
Would you say no? Do you think any sister gals look better than that fucking white girl right here?
Whatever you say.
No, I'm asking you. Nigga, I'm asking you. Do any sister gal look better than that fucking white girl right here?
You know what? Since you want to keep doing this,
yeah.
Your wife
Huh?
African?
Now I'm asking you though. Is there any sister girl?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking. No, I'm asking you.
Is it your kids?
No, I'm asking you though. Is there
Don't
any?
your kids live in Africa?
You just went to the liquor store for me.
No.
Look,
I'm saying,
look. Break.
At this very moment, it's your kids.
Hey, John, real quick, let me read these super chats real quick.
Sure,
You got a super chat. These are our elders. Yeah, they are. Leaning with the $5 super chat. We black women look just as good as anyone else. I think I'm a 6 on a good day. I'm just fat. When I lose weight, I think I'm easy on the eyes. And Republican said, "You black buck dancing drunk." This is about your failure to manage your vices, not about black women. You earned your butter biscuit. Oh, John, there we go.
But see, like CC, CC, you know, my nigga Brave, like.
Oh, should Big Brother stay on?
Brave,
They're so quiet.
Hey, you, like CC, like you, like CC, like.
Hey, what kind of
CC,
you are?
CC, one of the things, CC, oh, shut up, be quiet for 1 minute. CC, one of the things I think you really should realize is how the blacks respect Be Brave.
Why do they respect them?
Be Brave, don't you?
No.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
No. But your brother do. Your brother do. All the other blacks that had on the street.
Okay, me and them are two different people. We're all different people.
But there's a reason why the
My
black.
mentality and his mentality is two different people. He is a different person than me. Excuse me, sir. Cannot not be understood.
CT, I tell you, you know, I got these blacks over here, and the white woman and the white man, CT, don't let these blacks tell you no different. They wear respect. You respect white people, don't you?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
You saw that? CT, you heard that?
Yeah.
CT, clip that. Huh?
Yeah.
Brave, you heard that?
I'm quite aware of it. It's obvious.
Tell us what you respect about white people. Tell us what you respect about white people. What do you respect about white people? Let me get my camera right. What you respect about white people?
Nothing at all. I respect people that respect me. Can you move your fucking camera?
It will be right here. Hey. Now look. You saw how that black destroyed my house, right? You saw how he did it, right? You saw that black, that low-life, disgusting black. You saw it, right?
I've never seen you so drunk before.
CT.
Never in my life. I've seen you so drunk before.
These blacks are so disgusting, CT.
That's the real.
Jacob, what do you want to say?
Yeah, go ahead, Jacob. Thank you so much for it.
I want to say that I, having been, so I went to USC and I lived in the neighborhood, and I really actually like the black community here in Los Angeles. I do. And I have friends within it, and I respect people who are good players of the game, but I still hate the game. And I don't know why you're playing the game, CT.
Real quick, Nick Tao says, Grace, how much to let John crack your little shit? You asked,
apparently 1,000. So
I'm sorry, Jacob. What did you ask me?
That's my rate in the hood.
Why, even though you're very good at this game, I don't know why you're playing it.
What game are you talking about?
Entertaining for these people, for the people who are watching.
I was talking about Artemis 2 earlier today. I didn't bring up anything black. I can't help the fact that.
Aren't you playing that game right now, Jacob?
I can't help the fact that people, that's all they talk about. I've done shows, man, where I'm talking about.
No, chaotic. No, hang on. Don't let him make you defend yourself. He's doing what he's saying you're an idiot for doing. You're both on panel entertaining people.
I did not call him an idiot.
You said, why are you doing this entertaining people? But that's what you're doing right now. We're all doing that.
That's not my intent. My intent is not entertaining.
You don't want to entertain people? So why are you here?
I'm here because I'm a Judaizing Pharisee.
What does that mean?
That means that I am hoping to elevate the discussion a bit.
Okay, so you want to reach people? Okay, so you want to reach people through an entertainment platform. Okay, so does CT. And?
Oh, no. I'm not trying to reach necessarily his audience. I'm trying to reach CT.
So why don't you send him an email and hop off the panel?
No, let me talk to Jacob. Jacob, I've been doing content for years. I can literally talk about molecular biology, and it will go back to blackness. I can't help that. If people are obsessed with black people, I can't help it.
I hear you. I'm Jewish.
I just sit here and say, "Oh, okay."
But by the way, I give you the Hebe card. You are allowed to use the word Hebe because you are a friend of my people.
Oh, yeah.
And no, I hear you, and I'm in a very similar position. Grace is not wrong. But at the same time, like when Jewish people come up on my panels and start shucking and jiving, I don't tolerate that.
Again, I don't. I grew up as a different type of black. I wasn't used to. I grew up around elite black, so this is kind of new to me, to be honest with you. Like this kind of behavior, So I just look at it as just different types of blacks, man.
But Jacob, you get like 13 viewers a stream, and CT gets 150
No, we don't have
plus.
to downplay them.
No, that is 100% true. That is 100% true. My channel is not nearly as entertaining, and I couldn't make it as entertaining. And I might be coping. Like, I am not the entertainer CT is. I don't have the skills, and I certainly don't have the, rhetoric and the looks.
So then I'm just why are you coming here to criticize
Now,
what
wait a
he's
second,
doing
Grace,
when you
shut
want to
up.
be a part
Now,
of it?
Jacob,
I don't understand.
I'm here to encourage blacks to shuck and jive because I think that would be a great strategy for them. Why are you saying that you're going to kick them off your channel if they shuck and jive?
No, he said Jews who shuck and jive.
He said
Jews.
Jews don't shuck and jive.
I don't know what he's referencing.
We all have. Yeah, I think you might not be grasping the level.
I'm grasping what
You
you're
mean like
saying.
Sammy Davis Jr.?
Brave, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I'm grasping what you're saying, and it sounds like to me you don't understand the value of CT. Okay, picture a town square, Jacob. Okay? CT's the town square. It ain't complicated, buddy. He lets everybody speak. This ain't complicated shit.
Was that a chirp?
So,
I swear to God.
I'm going to extend
analogy. Jacob?
I'm going to extend your analogy a little bit because I do live in Los Angeles, and in our town squares, we get a lot of homeless people running around bothering
loud as
people.
hell.
And I would like to live in a society where there were a few more policemen giving out tickets for being drunk and disorderly.
So he resorted to that. When I said something as noble as the town square, he turned it into homeless people tearing up the town square, as opposed to just addressing the fact that the town square is the place where people really used to go to talk about very serious issues and life. Now you're turning it into the homeless people?
Whose phone is going off? I think it's John.
Jacob. So leave the homeless people out of it. Do you see the value of a town square or not?
I see the value of the town square, but I see homeless people in
That
this town
doesn't
square.
matter. That doesn't count for the history of
doesn't?
the town
It
square.
CT, I'll be right back.
We're not a problem.
So there's a very beautiful black woman who
I'm
goes
gonna
on
get
Gospel
I'm gonna get my
of-
dad some smokes
Bob.
and a snack. I'll be right back, guys. This is
Very
funny.
beautiful black woman.
I hope there would
Very
no more
smart
N
black
words.
woman
Apologize.
Who goes on? I forget her name. It starts with an N. It's
Nay.
You know what?
Naces.
Yeah.
You have known Naces for years. What about
Right. And I would much rather see her than Grace on this channel.
Okay.
And I think if John is talking about there aren't beautiful black women, he hasn't been looking in the same places that I have.
Are you married to a black woman, Jacob?
I am not married at all.
Oh, you're not married at all? Okay. Have you been with a lot of black women?
I have not, no. I have a lot of good friends who are black women. I know a lot of black women who I respect very much. And frankly, I think John is portraying the black community in ways that make me very uncomfortable.
Well, you know, John actually lives in the black community, so he's all he does is turn his camera on and just show the black community. But John, you're on mute, John. John, you gotta unmute.
Call some black. Let's call some blacks. You want to call some black, CG?
No, please, no, John.
Yeah, no, not.
You can do it if you want, but you don't have to. But John, he says you are making. Jacob believes you are making. Jacob feels you are making him uncomfortable.
Well, we should call some blacks and make.
But
Jacob, you want me to rent some of these black? Uncle Jeff, he loves blacks.
Come on, man.
I make a black day. A sister gal, Uncle Jeff.
John, please don't do it. No, please, John, don't do it, please.
Or I can call me.
Don't do it.
What's that nigga name that Anton Daniels say he love?
Corey,
what's his name?
I don't know.
What's his name? What's that black name? What's the black name? Fleece. Uncle Jeff. You want me to call Fleece Johnson right here?
No, don't do it, John.
I call Fleece Johnson right now. CT, you want to call? Listen, CT, the other day I called.
Well, John, how about this? Why don't you address what Jacob said first?
Let's call Fleece Johnson. Let's see if I can give me a Fleece Johnson. Let's call the sex predator hotline.
No.
Let's see if I can give me a Fleece
I don't
Johnson.
want censorship with your words, but you're funny, dude. Yeah.
I want me a Fleece
With your
Johnson.
words, we care about free words, but you got to be censored on other people's channels. It has nothing to do with
If Uncle Jeff so much as run his mouth,
no.
I want you to mute that Negro, and we call the sex predator hotline. I got the number right.
John.
And I want Fleece Johnson. I want to put a Fleece Johnson around these blacks.
Real quick, John.
If Jeff so much is run his mouth.
Come on.
I want to put a fleece around the blacks.
Come on, man. Come on.
What do you think, CT? Can we put a fleece around the blacks?
I would love to hear more from Jacob. Real quick, John. Hang tight. Go ahead, Jacob. Go ahead.
I want to hear from Uncle Jeff.
I think this is absolutely.
Say something wrong. Say something I don't like, Uncle Jeff. We'll call the Predator hotline right now. Fleece Johnson, Anton Daniels hotline, and I'll put a Fleece Johnson right on the corner from Black Jury.
No, John, please.
Say something I don't like. Say something I don't like. I want you to see you do.
Hey, I don't like it. We don't care.
Hey, y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, man.
Okay. Peace to the panel. I'm not quite sure what time zone John is in, but he drunk already.
Already.
He East Coast, Uncle Jeff.
He on the East Coast? Okay, that means he drunk at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Almost.
CG.
We gone with
These
that.
black keep running his mouth. I'm pulling the sex offender number right now. Let's go. You want to call this sex offender number?
I don't, John.
Let's call him.
Bobby got the $2 super chat.
It's 140. I call him. In honor of Uncle Jeff, I'll rent a room in honor of Uncle Jeff.
This what we doing?
I rent one of these sex offenders a room. Man. Hold on,
John. Hold on, John.
This how you
Want me
ready?
to look him up?
Hold on. Jacob, you are aware that John actually lives in an all-black community. He's the landlord to blacks. If it weren't for John, it'd be homeless blacks on the street. So, in a way, John sort of is a savior amongst a lot of blacks. I mean, regardless of how he's talking about blacks, he's sort of like a savior to a lot of blacks, to be honest with you. But what do you say, Jacob? Go ahead.
I know people a lot like John, and I think part of the reason why he's drunk.
Let's call these sex offenders, man.
Hold on, John. Let me hear from Jacob. Hold on, John.
It is that he feels a frustration that I mean, you can listen to the same frustration with John McWhorter and Glenn Lowry talking to each other.
Yeah.
They express that frustration in a much better way. It's just not entertaining. And I just wish more people were listening to John McWhorter and Glenn Lowry and fewer people. And I mean, look, here I am. You're right. I got baited by this panel. But yeah, the black community has serious problems.
Oh, yeah?
It has serious problems that I think black people understand much better than white people do.
John,
CT, let's call this sex offender. In DC, there's a sex offender registry. Let's call them for the Uncle Jeff of the world.
They
call me a slumlord. I'm going to show them. I'm going to go out and reach out to the police Johnson.
Not a word. Can y'all hear me?
CT, you want to be reach out to the police Johnson?
I really don't, John. I don't. No.
I'm enjoying what Jacob is saying. The nonsense Jacob is speaking with.
I want to hear what Jacob had to say, John. Hang tight, John.
How far down am I?
So you were saying it's nonsense. Tell me.
Oh, it's not. It's sad. It's so sad.
Why is it sad?
Just because, of course, you're coming from a place that I would say whitey is the big problem and blacks do no wrong.
I never said anything like that.
I know you never said that. I'm saying.
I would never say anything like that.
Well, I know I didn't. I'm not quoting.
That don't make no sense.
I'm not quoting you. That don't make no sense.
That makes none.
I know. I got it.
B. Vaz says Uncle Jeff looking like a Temu version of Tommy Davis.
That's funny. Shout out to Tommy. That's my man. I would like to. What's up, Jacob? I'm gonna go ahead and kind of co-sign what you're saying. This kind of reminds me of what happens in reality shows. Okay, let's just say I follow. Could you make me small again just for a second? Because I was. Okay. Yeah. First off, I gotta holler at Ben because Ben, you're making me hungry right now. But let's just say I follow Ben around with a there you go. I follow Ben around with a camera for 24 hours a day. And I caught Ben eating. I caught Ben sleeping. I caught Ben washing his car. I caught him doing the danky wanky. And I had footage of all of that. I can make it look like Ben didn't do nothing but eat and have sex. Or Ben didn't do nothing but eat and wash his car. Because I have the footage.
See, can I make?
No, hold on, John. John, let him finish. John.
I'm only gonna because all I got. I really need enough to make clips. I almost have enough here with this nonsense that's going on. I'll talk, but I don't. This being interrupted by a drunk dude because the host won't stop it. That's on some bullshit. Hey, Grace, you look good. Whatever you did, you're doing it, girl.
Thank you, Jeff.
You look very nice.
Thank you.
It's just an actress that I'm gonna think it's going. You killing me right now. It's an actress you look like.
Scarlett Johansson.
No. Like it's in the 80s. But that's we getting sidetracked. Anyway, my point is that you can shoot the hood any way you want. And we can talk about what it is without talking about why, because that's convenient. And if you need all black people in the hood to be savages, they are. If you need all black people to be lazy, then they are. It is her too, damn it. See, yeah, I could follow if I follow Grace around for a week with a camera, I can make it look like anything. All she do is eat. All she do is do whatever because I have the footage. So if you people have needs to believe things. If you need to believe that about black people, then you're right. I don't argue with these people. For what? Why? I too am a landlord. But the difference between I got white folks that live where in one of the buildings that I own, and I practice racism on them. Every time something bad happened to white people, black people, I just go up on their rent by $50. That's racism. I don't. If you need to believe, and it's sad if you black and you believe it, because that's what
Uncle Jeff. I'm
almost done, bro.
So you engage in illegal discrimination in your landlording practices?
No.
Race-based discrimination?
No. I have all my tenants are month to month, so I can do what I want to do. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Whatever it is that makes you get drunk at 1:30 is connected to that particular point of view. Real talk. I really I don't think Jacob is far off. I don't pretend. I'll say this in land. Although I understand that the biggest parasitic drag on the welfare system is Appalachian white women, I don't pretend to know their plight. I don't pretend to judge them from here because that's not fair. Whatever white people who aren't rich need to believe about black people, it don't have nothing to do with me because I don't live that lifestyle. I know people in both areas. I came up from the mud, bro. 60636 is the zip code I was raised in. It's one of the poorest places in Chicago. I understand that mindset, but you got to look at who's using it and why. And it's usually not any decision makers, not out loud. It's usually not anybody of any particular influence. And judging over and over from watching John, not anybody of any particular mental aptitude who says this dumb shit. That's just dumb, bro. To blame, I can't blame poverty on poor people. I can't blame poverty on poor white people, which is what most of this country is. I see that the power elite has put common people against each other. That's the only way this whole shit works.
Hold on, Jacob. Let him finish.
So, with that said, hey, I think y'all made some great points here. I'm gonna watch the rest of the show to clip it against other shit I'm gonna say when I'm gonna talk about y'all when y'all ain't here. And I've said enough for myself, so y'all can talk about me like I ain't shit while I'm not here. Peace out, y'all.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Have a good one.
Great job, Jeff.
Who cares about assigning blame? It doesn't matter who's to blame. The question is, if you have a mess, who's gonna clean it up?
I think, but Jacob, you know what? In John's defense, I think he is cleaning it up right now, man. He's solving many problems. All right. I gotta put you on mute, John. In John's defense, he's solving homelessness. There's a homelessness crisis he's solving. John offers employment opportunities for a lot of the blacks around him. He's sending me pictures and videos of he'd go on the street and recruit kids to come, do yard work. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a job at all. I've seen John do a lot in the black community, man.
I'm not judging him, and I'm not putting him down.
Yeah, he's doing a lot.
I am saying that if you want to be entertaining, you can have this type of content.
Herman, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, man. I'm gonna give me some aspirin, man. That cash out. Thank you so much, guys. Give Herman a big thumbs up emoji. Salute.
Hey, Herman.
Because I really have a pounding headache. I wanted to talk about Artemis 2 and the moon landing and you animals. Just want to talk about black people. But go ahead. I mean, go ahead, man.
Holy cow!
Go ahead, Jacob. Go ahead.
Let's talk about Artemis 2. Why aren't we talking about Artemis 2?
I had one question for Jacob before we move on.
Yeah, what's that?
Because, well, not a question as much as a statement. Forget the question. Here's what I'm saying. Let a bunch of white people with educations talk the shit out of white trash and white trash failures and see if Jacob would be upset about that.
I would. I am.
No, you wouldn't.
I am. No, you're absolutely wrong. You can go to my channel.
Okay, I got it. I'm not buying it, but it's okay. I'm just.
You can go to my channel and see. It is the exact same thing. Every community does it. The black community does it. The white community does it. The Jewish community does it. The Hispanic community does it. Everyone does it.
Jacob, there's footage of blacks laying in the street on park benches, sleeping on the sidewalk where the homes are worth $400,000 where John lives. You don't see any white trash in where there's all white people and the homes are worth $400,000 sleeping on the sidewalks and drug overdosing on the benches.
You are 100% right, because here in Los Angeles, the homes are worth $1 million and there's plenty of white trash to go around.
It doesn't matter. They're not tearing up them $1 million homes. They're not sleeping on the sidewalk.
Oh, yes, they are. Please come and visit.
Not with $1 million.
Hey, Cliff, thank you so much for the cash app, Cliff. Thank you so much, Cliff.
Come and visit. Come and visit.
I don't
come
have
and visit. I'm in Culver City. Look up Culver City.
You ain't
you
finding
can come and visit.
You ain't finding white trash tearing up their place where homes are $500,000 to $1 million.
Culver City, is a neighborhood in Los Angeles, California. Feel free to come visit. I will give you a tour.
You live in one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in LA?
I do.
We were in Culver City, Grace. Remember we had that double bike we parked in front of that.
Oh, do you know the Erewhon?
Store.
You know the Erewhon there?
The Erewhon? You mean as if there's only one in Culver City?
Isn't there only one in Culver?
Real quick, Psychic, I put you backstage.
The one by the bus stop. Yeah.
It's kind of odd for you to braid your hair.
The bus stop.
So he's trying to tell us in one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in LA, they've got white trash tearing up the wealthy neighborhood.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, well, we were literally in Culver City. I don't remember seeing homeless, but we were only in one area.
Oh, they're all over. LA is the only place you find middle-aged white homeless women.
Yes, but they're not.
Everywhere else, they're dead.
They're not where the homes are, the neighborhood and the homes are at. They're not in those neighborhoods, tearing those neighborhoods up. They're on the outskirts everywhere you go in cities. I'm not saying that. I'm saying where John lives, he's got footage. Right there where these homes are at, you got black people tearing the shit out.
Have you been to Los Angeles?
Passed out, sleeping on the sidewalk.
Have you been to
Brave? Have you ever been to Los Angeles, Brave?
I don't need to.
Does he look like?
Been outside.
Jacob, could you have guessed the answer to that question?
I knew the answer to that question.
He doesn't look like a Cali guy now, does he?
Really? No, really.
Means you're a good old Southern boy. You ain't going nowhere.
No, well, thank you very much. That's a nice way to put it, Grace.
There you go.
Homegrown. I've been around white trash all my life. They know their place.
Or so pretty Grace 3.
In the South, they do.
You're crazy.
Oh, thank you, Haley ASMR. You're the girl who left that
$1 million homes, white people
that comment. Nice to see you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say.
White people don't put up with white trash. They don't.
I live in a blue state.
I hope you're doing okay.
And it's the white people who vote blue.
I didn't say
There's not many blacks. There's not many blacks in LA. Small population.
Depends on where you go. I mean, we have Black Beverly Hills, not too far away.
It's like 13%, but compared to Chicago, it's tiny.
Yes, Killer Tony. I finally figured it out.
The Beverly Hillbillies you just reminded me of.
But let's talk.
That's a great laugh.
How much attention have you been paying to Avi Loeb? Do you know who he is?
Sounds like one of your people.
Yes, Avi Loeb is one of my people, and
Isn't he a theoretical physicist or something?
he is.
I know
And
what you're talking about. Yeah,
and
he's
I
been
don't.
on Joe Rogan, right? He was on Joe Rogan, right?
He was on Rogan, I think,
Yeah.
multiple times. I don't trust him because he might be Mossad.
See how much more
He
sincere
really
that
might
felt than the
be,
hazed one? True,
but
true.
He's been putting out
Miss
some
Hazed is a
interesting
snake.
work
Miss
with,
Snake.
with aliens, and that's like,
no kidding.
Yeah, his book about I think it's called Scout, about the first interstellar object to come through come to this solar system. Like, that's shocking stuff. That you're absolutely right. We are allowing the toasters, as you call them. I want you to explain that term. I had to ask Grok what you mean. From best I understood, you mean black-pilled people, but yeah, we're letting people keep us down.
I thought it meant potheads.
No, toaster means an individual who is stuck in a frame of thinking that is sort of ignorant. The ignorance is bliss type individuals. They don't seek. They always are right, but they don't have any proof that they are right about anything. I'm right and I say so.
And you just remind
it's the people who believe that the earth is around a firmament. They believe that we are on a firmament.
So the actual denotation of the word bigot, even though we don't use the word bigot that way, that's actually what the.
Thank you, Haley. I'm naturally a brunette.
Yeah,
but it looks red because of the camera today. I'm not sure why, but it's brown.
I think
I
you're
promise.
talking about panspermia. The idea that life on Earth came from
outer space. Yeah.
Panspermia. It's
not a bad idea. Grace, what's up? You're thinking about something, Grace. What's up?
Oh, I was going to say, me and my dad watched a documentary the other day about the first 3 atomic bombs. They didn't use the third one. They used the first 2 for Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The third one was in this place called Palo Altos Lomos or something like that.
Is it in California or something?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Both Palo Alto and...
Yeah, Palo Alto.
Yeah. You might be thinking of Los
Alamos. Los Alamos, yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a Jewish physicist who would do demonstrations with the last nuclear bomb. So it's this ball that's coated in nickel or something like that, and then it has this sort of cage around it, this like metal cage. So he would take a screwdriver and sort of pop the cage up and show it to people and show them how like the neutrons went crazy or whatever when he exposed it. But one day he wasn't supposed to do that. Like, it was against safety protocol. And the screwdriver slipped and it caused a nuclear reaction. And the only way that it didn't go off was that he knocked the top of the cage off so that the physical reaction stopped. So I think these physicist people are a little out there. Like, I think they like to fuck with reality and time. They have a god complex.
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
Hippie with the $10 super chat. 80% is no better than the toaster. Is the original quote, sir. There we go.
I don't know why you idolize them. It seems Frankensteinish. You know what I mean?
To idolize the Jews?
No,
well, no, he just happened to be Jewish. I'm not sure if that had to do with it or not. Probably a little bit.
I really believe that they're opening up wormholes at CERN, to be honest with you.
Well, I don't know why you idolize scientists. I mean, they created COVID, they created the nuclear bomb, like physicists, those kind of people.
Easy.
I'm not code word. I'm not dog whistling. I'm literally talking about scientists.
No. He's talking about TOS.
It's just
TOS.
The jabby.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, don't say the C word either.
Yeah.
Sorry. Jabber wabber.
Who should we be obsessed with then, Grace? Who should we be obsessed with? The Pope?
Yeah, I mean, at least, like the Pope is more of a reasonable person to admire, calling for the end of war and stuff like that. The Palestinian people.
Now, Wildheart, why did you just laugh at that, Wildheart? Go ahead, Wildheart.
Because the Pope is not a person to admire because he hid pedophile priests, and the Catholic Church is anyone should admire. No.
The current Pope hid pedophiles.
Yeah, it's been like 4 decades.
That was like in the aughts.
Yeah, It doesn't matter. They're still. Sorry, my brain's just stopped. There's still a criminal organization that should be corrupted and should be banned at every.
The Catholic
point.
Church is the largest charity organization in the world, Wildheart.
It doesn't matter. There's still a pedophile ring. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry for saying that word. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I this one has got to. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, all right.
I'm sure there's a priest or two that'll still take care of you, Wildheart.
Can I just say, I went to 2 Catholic schools. I was never molested once.
You're not cute. You're not cute
Can
enough.
you imagine why? I mean, have you seen yourself? Have you seen the dental work? I mean, no shade, but I mean.
The problem, I was adorable. They never molested me once. Yeah.
That's too bad.
Well, never too late to start.
Yeah. So
Hey, John, what's up, John? Go ahead.
We all
Go ahead, John. I know you've been waiting. Go ahead, John. Go ahead, buddy. This is absurd. What's going on over here today? This is sick. Go ahead, John. You're on mute, buddy. You're on mute, buddy. This is really sick, man. Go ahead, John. You're on mute, buddy. Go ahead, John.
Oh, nothing. I ain't have much to say, CT. I'm just sitting here listening, CT.
Yeah. That's it.
I wish my buddy Happy to come back. I seen him out to the store, CT. You know, just the ghetto dwellers and all. Yeah.
John, you know, it was fascinating that Jacob would question me about how I run the panel, particularly when black topics are brought up. But if anybody on the panel is a savior to blacks, it's you. And that's what's so fascinating about it, man. Like, you house blacks, you feed blacks, you employ blacks, you film yourself doing it. And this is what I was trying to, I don't know if Jacob knows who you are, man, but Jacob, to be honest with you, bro, there should be streets named after John for what he's done for blacks, man. I've seen it firsthand, dude.
Yeah, what is wrong with him though? Do you know what I mean? He houses blacks. He employs blacks.
Stop picking. Look, there. Look what's happening with Cesar Chavez, right? He was somebody who was obviously a horrible person in some ways, and he was a leader in other ways.
But blacks are horrible people, right?
No.
But so there's a difference between a horrible person and a horrible people.
I know black people who are horrible, and I know black people who are absolute saints.
Like John and me.
I don't know the two of you as well as I know some black people that I know. There are people who I actually know who I sincerely believe.
Let me ask you this question.
Go ahead, John.
Did you hear that 50-some-year-old black that I asked him to define per capita? He had to Google it.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, and he was educated. I do remember that. Yeah.
He said, "I make $100,000 a year."
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing in America. A fucking low IQ black ass nigger can make $100,000 a year and don't even fucking understand the definition of per capita.
Isn't that the beauty of America, John?
CT, you had on your show also a man that said he was extremely educated. He did not know where the Vatican was at.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but the problem with blacks, the problem with any other group other than blacks.
What's that, John?
Is that you overeducate these dumb low IQ ass people, and they make it $100,000 a year. They stupid as hell. Don't even know what per capita means. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
A fucking dumb black.
That's America, John.
That makes $100,000 a year. And he had to Google per capita.
Welcome to America, John. Let me ask you
These people
something.
are fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
These
let me
people are
ask you something, John.
disgusting. These
Did your
people,
mama-
listen, I don't give a
did your
damn what
mom
you gotta
raise
ask
you to
me.
hate black
Listen, I don't give a
people, or
damn what
is
you
that
gotta ask
something
me.
you did as
These
you grew
people are
up?
disgusting. These people are disgusting.
You're
You can ask
disgusting,
me
John.
whatever
Look
you want
at
to
you.
ask me, but they're
You're disgusting,
disgusting.
John. Hey,
Yeah,
did your
okay.
mom raise you to hate black people, or is that something you did as you grew up?
My mama, hey, listen, see, you know what's so crazy? I was telling my mama this morning.
Yeah, your mom's been on the phone and yeah.
My mama was the first one that told me you gotta treat these blacks like they ain't shit.
Yeah, I've got a question.
She was
Why?
the first. She was the first one that told me take the doors off these blacks' houses, make them.
I heard her say it, man. I heard her say it, John. I heard her say it.
And so,
It's
like,
a shame when you give a black person a little bit of power, like John, the landlord or whatever. When you give them a little bit of power, they just take an inch and make it a mile, bro. It's actually fucking.
Nobody
pathetic.
gave him that power. My guess is everything he has, he's worked very hard for, harder.
Okay,
than
so when you fall into it, when you work for it, regardless, it's just pathetic what happens once you get it, what you turn it into. Honestly, it's pathetic, bro. Straight up.
you don't know blacks, bro. Blacks are fucking disgusting.
I do know blacks. I do know blacks.
Blacks
I know
are
blacks
fucking
just as much as
disgusting,
you,
bro.
bro. I
Yeah,
probably
I know.
grew
You
up
know,
with
you
them
know
just
what's
like
really
you.
hilarious about everybody that hurls insults at John? You know what's funny about everybody that hurls insults at John? John's up to his neck in black trash, and everybody's telling him about what he's saying about black trash.
Well, then stop renting to black trash. I mean, your
Good,
tenants
okay,
are
No,
renting
I'm
trash.
not saying rent. I'm saying he lives around it. He sees it. He films it. He's around it all day long, up to his neck in black trash, and yet he can't speak on the matter. It's
Well,
amazing.
no, you move out. That's when you
80% is
move
no
out.
better
It
than a
seems like he's
toaster.
scared
Better
for
than a Coke,
himself,
please.
scared for his safety. You should move.
They want me to bring the blacks around whites, Brave.
I know it.
I'm doing you white people a favor. By
We
telling
appreciate it, John. On behalf of the white
by
people,
telling you
we
fucking low class blacks, stay your black ass in your own black ass neighborhood. The white people don't want you there. They don't want you there.
Get him, John. Tell him.
They don't want you there.
Well, hold on for a second.
There you
Since we're on this topic, because you guys are obsessed with this, John, why don't the whites want blacks there? Go ahead.
They don't want you there, man, bro. Listen, bro. CT on my stream yesterday got me a strike. But I described how the whole real estate market in DC is still void. Large numbers of blacks. See, Brave, you were there, right?
Yeah.
The whole real estate market in DC is to avoid renting to blacks with 3 bedrooms or more. So every fucking apartment has reconfigured itself to only have 2 bedrooms or less. It's the black tax. People are trying to avoid blacks. I was a landlord to Section 8 blacks. I used to have 3-bedroom apartment blacks. Terrible. The worst thing ever you could ever imagine in your life. 3 whole fucking bedroom full of blacks. Worst thing you could ever imagine in your life.
Wait a second. I know a thing or two about real estate, and I'm sure Jacob does too. If he comes from the stock that I think he comes from. How did Donald Trump make his money? How did Jared Kushner?
He made his money in luxury real estate, not poor ass black.
No, they make it off the blacks.
He made his money.
That is true.
Trump made his money off luxury.
You make your money.
People.
Yeah.
What about Trump? Hey, John,
Stop this shit. Stop this shit. Ain't no fucking way you make money off poor blacks.
Oh, the Kushners. The
Trump's
Kushners.
family
Absolutely.
initially made their money off of Section 8 housing. You know that.
That's the best grift there is.
Hold on. Trump's daddy, Fred or whatever, made his money in working class blacks, working class people, not necessarily blacks, in Queens. Then Trump wanted to go to Manhattan and do glass buildings, and his dad tried to talk him against it. But bro, I'm gonna tell you, and I'll explain it clearly as possible. You can't make a living renting to blacks.
Jared Kushner did.
Sure. Well, okay, short of government subsidized housing, you can't make a living to renting to blacks. I've done
That's what the Jacob's fellas did in New York City. They bought up a bunch of apartment buildings and rented them to low-class tenants. That's what they do.
As the resident expert on the Jacob people, and as somebody who really did study real estate very seriously, okay, the fact is that I think all of you hopefully will be willing to listen to how it actually works. The fact is, when you rent to poor people, black, white, whatever, you have to charge them more in order to make less money than when you're dealing with wealthy people.
See, this is a guy who knows what he's talking about. No, I believe you, though. I believe you.
You make more money with wealthy people, but you charge wealthy people a lot less than you charge poor people.
Is that because poor people will break stuff, so you have to...
It's called the ghetto tax.
Let me explain to you the real. Someone
Okay.
said
When an
someone
apartment
said
is
the
up
ghetto
for
tax.
listing, they say this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom is $900 a month. They don't say it's between $800 and $1,000 depending what you look like. When it's fucking listed, it says it's $900 a month.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Not what you look like.
That's not how it works.
With the Jewish people, let's say in New York City, and I've explained this very clearly. The Jewish people are organized. They own businesses and things like that. So they can go all over New York State, get a Section 8 voucher, come back to New York City, and, basically go through the whole process. And then the landlord that they end up renting from, they may work for just the same. He may own the building. The blacks don't own shit. They don't own shit. I've known many blacks try to play the Section 8 game like the Jews do. But they can't play the game because they don't own shit. That's the business.
Look at the quality of children that the Jewish community turns out, even when they're on welfare. High quality humans.
CT,
So my point is, wouldn't it be nice if the blacks that are at the bottom would learn from this group of people? Okay, you're on government, the government's saving your ass. Now turn out some children that function, because the small hats do it in large numbers.
You have to look at the Jews across the street from Marcy Project. They're fucking Jews across the street from Marcy Project. Where JC grew up. The Jews are right across the street. They own all the businesses all around. Why don't the blacks have the same? Why don't the blacks have the same outcome as the Jews? Is it different than
talk right? That's why.
Right around, I'm telling you, I live there. Right where Jay-Z's Marcy Projects are. If you go across the street, you're gonna see Jewish people living there. Why can't the blacks have the same outcome as the Jews? They're right there in the fucking same neighborhood.
Sorry, CT, can I just say thank you for having me on. I'm going to go now so I don't interrupt your panel.
Thank you so much.
Thank
See you, buddy.
Good to see you,
Jacob, when you're around, and you've been around a lot of welfare recipients, Jewish folks, right? What is the rate of when you see these parents? A lot of two-parent households still, correct?
Yep.
Okay. When you see a lot of these two-parent households, and even if they're on welfare, what failure rate do you think they have with their children? Is it like for every 100 children, there might be one failure of a small Jewish individual, if even that?
It's not that good, but it's certainly better than most communities.
Yes.
And let's face it, I base that around the people you're talking about are the religious faithful Jews. It's the secular Jews. It's the people who don't actually pay attention to the Bible and their faith and don't believe in God, who end up being the people that most people complain about.
Well, it doesn't matter. My point is,
it does matter. The difference is the religion.
The Jewish families, the Jewish people do not have their kids in the street shooting at each other, emptying magazines in residential areas, Jacob.
And I would say that there are very faithful Christian blacks who similarly raise their kids.
Yes, yes, you are correct. Because I didn't say all blacks. What I'm saying is there are no Jewish people with their kids in the streets.
Difference is religiosity. I think that's what makes the difference. I think Clarence Thomas's grandfather, who taught him to be a faithful Catholic, is the difference why he ended up who he is and what he is.
Hey, CT, can I tell you something? What's going on here in DT?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
And I just put a link in the back chat. And this is for all these old smarty-arty ass blacks. DC tried to build some affordable housing for blacks. And they hired a black DEI developer to build a smarty-arty ass housing for the niggeresses, the bull mammies. I call them bull mammies, CC. Look at this.
River East Anacostia LLC. They
Look at
built
these bull
46
mammies.
condo units, including the one where Davina Callahan's daughter took her first
Look at
steps.
that bull mammy, baby.
Condos were supposed to be her family's forever home, but in 2021, Davina and other families learned their first homes were dangerous. Walls started separating and sewage seeped through floors. In November, a judge ordered that the families do have a right to sue the district for unfair or deceptive trade
CC,
practices.
that was a black
Days
developer.
later, the council, with support from the mayor, passed an emergency law saying that the district wouldn't and could not be held liable.
Consider if this was their family.
Look at these bull
If this was
mammies,
their
CC.
child, if this was their homes, if this was their situation.
Look at that bull mammy.
They are uncertain of everything.
Look at the hairline on that bull mammy.
I said this has
Hey, CC,
certainly
show
has
Grace
had
hairline and show this bull mammy hairline.
not just on me, but everyone.
Look at that bull mammy's hairline.
Involved in a situation financially, mentally, physically, where individuals have suffered miscarriages, has seek mental health support to know that they've been.
You see the headline, CC?
Yeah, yeah.
CC.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
And this is what I'm saying.
Trial.
Like the
Hairstyle.
John, I already know you act like a good little boy. When you go to the tenants in the hood you claim you is from, dog, I already know you act like a good little boy when you talk to them blacks. You
Actually,
don't go that
Catch Wreck,
Don't go that
believe it or
disrespectful
not,
like that.
believe it or not, Catch Wreck, John has filmed himself, and he talks really wild because he has the power.
No,
And
he
that's
just with
what-
some suck ass people, bro. It
No,
ain't
man, he's
possible.
done this for a lot of.
Hey, CC.
Hold on.
Let's call some
John.
sex predators,
John, hold on a
CC.
second.
You want to call some sex
Hold on,
predators?
Catch Wreck. Hold on. In John's defense, he's talked. I mean, me and Brave have seen dozens of these videos. He's talking to some wild looking people.
CC, hey,
But the
you know, we
thing
can
is,
shut
Catch
this
Wreck,
nigga
the
up.
thing is that-
CC, we
the
can
thing
shut
is-
him up, but we can call some sex predators
No,
right
no,
now.
John,
No, don't do that.
let me, in your defense, John, Catch Wreck. The tragedy of all of this is black people should want whites as landlords or Jews as landlords because.
Are you saying John's not a good
Hold on,
landlord?
let me just finish because I've talked about this before. There is a level of brutality that a John or a me or a black with, if we get into positions of power, there's no holding back, man. That's why our people have historically been dictators, bro. Like if you, hold on, John, let me, John. Hold
Oh,
on.
I'm sorry, my
Let me
bad.
finish,
My bad.
John.
I'm
Let me
sorry.
finish.
I've been wanting to give him CT.
Let
I'm
me
sorry.
finish. Catch Ray, I get what you're saying, man, but John has the power, man. He has the power between somebody staying in his home for $50 a week versus that person being on the street because they can't stay at the white man's hotel for $500 a night. I've seen it, bro. Like
Yeah, but chaotic. But wait, hold on.
Let's call it sex predator. Let's call it sex predator. CT, let's call it sex predator.
Renting a place for 50.
But let me just finish real quick.
Okay.
In the black community, man, when blacks have power, man, a black like John ain't afraid of no nigga with no power, man. Like a nigga with no power, he could talk to pretty much. John could pretty
He
much
wouldn't talk to me like that. What I'm saying is he wouldn't talk to me.
Let me
like
just.
that. What I'm saying.
finish talking while people cut me off. What I'm
right.
saying is, as a black person who has experienced this, man, if black people really have power, man, there are no policies and laws. It's John is the ruler in his community. He is the ruler, so he can pretty much do what he wants to do to any black person there that is below him. Yes, man. Like he could. I've seen John.
Let's
talk.
call the next person, CT. You
John,
want to call one?
John.
You want to call?
Hold on for a second. Brave, you've seen John talk to many people.
Yeah,
I don't think they
including police and everything.
They don't
He
understand.
goes right up to it, man.
They don't understand it because they're not black or they don't grow up in these black communities, man. But man, ain't nobody afraid of no powerless nigga other than some whites, some other groups of people. Man, blacks with power, man, they don't give a fuck about no powerless black, bro.
Let me tell you why they should. Because who commits all the crimes?
I'm not disagreeing with you, Catch. You gotta let me finish.
Well, you gonna commit a crime and shoot your dumb ass, Big John?
They're not, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Generally
Straight
speaking, powerless blacks fear a person like John, bro. They don't, even with guns. It's something about a black person with power in these communities, bro. It's a wrap, bro. That's why I always say the best thing for a lot of blacks is white people because, bro, like there are so many Idi Amins walking around the black population, man. And if a black gets power, bro, it's over, man, for a lot of
But you
blacks.
talk about, they commit crimes and violent criminals and this and that. You're a perfect candidate if I want to commit a violent crime, John. I'll be honest with you.
Because the thing is that there's a level of politics in these communities, and
Ain't
John
no politics. Ain't no
John
politics.
is at the top. I'm telling you what I've seen with John myself, man. He is at the top. I'm telling you, he is the apex predator in these communities.
Let's see if I can reach let's see if I can reach Fleece Johnson right now.
John, stop. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on, let's call a Fleece.
That's why I didn't want John. That's why I want y'all to upset John because I've seen him do this shit. What I'm trying to say, Catch Wreck, is, and I've been in these situations. All of that street shit don't work with blacks like John. It don't work with blacks like me because I know you have no institutional backing. You ain't nobody but really dirt, to be honest with you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like I see the genius of what John does, bro.
So you need a college education to pick up a gun?
No, not at all. Not at all. Oh, not at all. No, not
okay,
at all. It's just that in the black community, John, he holds the keys, man. Like I've seen it, bro. Like he's the difference between you staying on the street and you living and you staying somewhere warm that night. And bro, he has the power, bro. It's the truth. This is historical. The landowner is the ruler in a lot of these poor ass communities, bro. That's all I'm saying. You can disagree with me all you want, but I'm telling you what I see.
CT, man, look, for the blacks that are up here, you don't understand.
There's no blacks on the panel, John.
Yesterday, I really walked through it very, very clearly.
Hold on for a second, John. Let me read these super chats. DMville says, Catch Wreck, John is with the shits. Believe that. Yeah, he really is, man. I'm telling you, man. Republic Rule says John Galt doesn't qualify, as Kevin Samuels would say, to rent to anyone other than low blacks and whites. Stop renting to blacks, John Galt. You are the problem. Your problem will be solved. And Unique with the $5 super chat. So CT, what you were saying is John is what happens when you give a black man power. I've been doing live streams about this for years, Unique. I've always said our people didn't evolve to practice a republic and democracies. Bro, our people historically were dictators, bro. It is what it is, man. And that's what I'm trying to tell people. You let John rise to power, shit, it's a wrap, dude. All of that shit about I'm gonna go to the courts and that don't work with black people, man. I'm telling you, it does not work.
But I'm gonna say, CT, I'm gonna say this. I was having this conversation with my mother and a couple of people earlier today. Like, there's nothing violent in me, CT. A lot of these blacks are predisposed to violence.
Yeah.
But they're stupid. They would just go to violence even though it serves no ends. And so what I'm saying is that like I'm a fair dealer. I'm honest. You would much rather have me in charge of these stupid ass blacks that would kill people for no reason. And that's really what that blacks are faced with. You deal with me. I'm honest.
You won't get killed, right?
But I'm a non-violent person.
But see, John, let me do your argument. Let me argue for you, John, because you're I mean, no offense, John. Let me catch right. John is not gang affiliated. Most killings in the black community is really gang shit. It's a lot of dumb gang shit. Blacks with power who walk around who are I have fraternity brothers, bro, who own property in the hood, who own businesses in the hood. Man, they walk around like kings, bro. They're not a part of that street shit. There's levels to it.
But I'm saying,
so if I'm the go between you staying somewhere and not, you're gonna bow down to me, bro. I've seen this shit, bro. I've personally have seen this in the black community. So John isn't lying about this shit. He could literally right now call that ex-offender registry and have these horrible people live around a population of people just because it's a Tuesday, bro. I've seen.
Let's do it, CT.
That's what I'm trying to tell you about John, man. John is.
CT, let's do it.
No,
let's do it,
see, no, John, please.
Come on,
That's right, please,
come on.
John, please. Just
come on, CT. Let's do it.
No, John, please, because I'm trying to break it down the best way I can about who really has power in the black community. Yes, John, you have power, man. Let's leave it at that. You don't have to call anybody, John. How about that, buddy?
Well, CT, what I want to show these blacks more than anything.
There's no blacks on the panel, John.
Well, the blacks in the audience. And what I really want to show these blacks is that no one wants to deal with them short of government subsidies. Be brave in what I'm talking about. You fucking black, you fucking so disgusting. I rent to a great store. No credit check. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, give me great store over the best looking black. These blacks are disgusting.
So why do you continue to rent to like 90% black? So I don't get it.
Because blacks are the only ones who will rent from him. That's the problem.
So he's the problem.
Cause shit like this. Because blacks are so low hanging fruit that I go around to the liquor stores and shit like this and put up flyers.
Okay, so they scratch your back, you scratch their back. What's the problem?
But other than that, they're nothing but low hanging, disgusting, low hanging fruit.
Hold on, John. Let me read this super chat real quick. Machiavelli with the $10 super chat. 100% correct. Look up the South Patrol in Boston and what happened after they created the all-black police force. Yeah, I saw those videos from. Brave, you're old enough to know about maybe Ben, but are you guys familiar with the Soul Patrol in Boston?
No, I'm not.
No.
Go look this shit up. In the 70s, blacks became a problem in these communities in Boston. And they hired a specific black police force to go around. They used to whoop ass. They used to beat the fuck out of blacks, man. That shit was wild, openly. And here goes the thing: you can't cry racism. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? The federal government? Hey man, these other blacks doing it to you, man. They got that shit in order, man. I'm sorry, catch wreck, bro. Even with the Nation of Islam, before they became soft, they used to go to the projects. Open air beating ass. If you're selling dope or doing anything fucked up around other blacks, they used to beat the fuck out of blacks, bro. I'm telling you, man, that shit is real in the black community, bro. I've seen this shit. They used to beat the fuck out of these so-called street niggas. They used to beat the dog breaks out of them.
Let me explain to you what these dumb fucking blacks don't understand. What's going on is, what they don't understand is, the average working class black can't compete with the welfare black. Like Happy, you blacks can't compete with Happy.
Free rent for grace, no credit check.
In the 90s, Art, they went all through Chicago. Look it up, man. When they weren't soft, they used to get dog stomped.
So what I'm saying is that like the working class blacks can't afford to live in the same area as the lower class poor black, like Happy, right? His baby mama is a nurse. He a nurse in jail. The average black that I rent to don't make $20 an hour. Don't make $20 an hour. Go back. You can listen to all the phone calls, all the blacks to call in. None of them make more than $20 an hour.
Did I tell you that?
And that's where
I
they
miss
are
you?
in the world.
Grace can make me
Low paid,
$1,000 an hour.
low skilled blacks. That's what they are.
So how did those patrols do in Boston? Did they get results?
Hell yeah, they got results.
Just another yapping drunkard.
And
Hell
therefore,
yeah, you knew an ass whooping was coming. Hell yeah, you got results.
Thank you, Gobbledy. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
I'm going to tell you this because I guarantee you, go ahead and go to a town where it's all whites and let some white trash think they're going to mess with the white policemen there.
Hey,
So
John,
see, the blacks were just doing
I can
what
finally
whites
live
have
as a
done
black man.
for a
Grace, we are
century.
moving
And it
to
works.
John Galt's
You can't let your
slums.
trash have rulers. You can't take you cannot let your trash call any shots. You have to keep them underfoot like they're pets.
CT, look at my Twitter stream. CT, look at my Twitter stream. CT, look at my Twitter stream and listen to Brave. Listen how Brave will respond. Them fucking blacks passed out, drug addict. What would you think about that, Brave?
If what, John? If I seen what?
Those black drug adults passed out on my stream on Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue. What do you think
real
about
quick.
that?
Hey, Johnny, hold on, John, real quick. Hey, Jacob. It was a tenant and her boyfriend in John's property acting a fool. John texted him and said, "You and that nigger, keep it down." She said, "Oh, you're racist?" You know what John texted her back? He said, "Oh, I'm black." She said, "Oh, okay, we'll keep it down." Man, it's some shit that blacks can only
Sounds
do,
like he
man,
isn't
that
very
whites
fond of
can't
blacks.
do, bro.
Well,
That's
CC.
some real, bro. I'm telling you, man. Jacob, I used to be a teacher, bro.
Yeah, let me get to
Black. This is why I rock with John a lot. Black kids were acting a fool one day, tearing up the classroom. I said, "You little fucking nigger monkey, shut the fuck up." They over in a minute, they all turned into Einstein.
Hey, yo,
Man,
see, I put a
that's
link in
why-
the back
hold on,
chat for you.
John, let me finish. Jacob, that's why I say, man, this motherfucker John is a saint, bro. It's certain things that y'all white asses can't do and get away with that we can as blacks. A lot of blacks, man, you got to put belt to ass with our people, man. A lot of y'all don't know that shit. You have to be brutal, bro. And that's what John is doing. Yeah, it's terrifying, but it's effective.
It's not terrifying.
It's
and
effective.
frankly,
That's one
and
thing I rock
frankly,
with
this
John
is-
about. That shit is effective.
This is what any father has to understand is sometimes, sometimes it's carrot and sometimes it's stick.
Jacob, listen to me. My dad owned
CC,
property.
look at that link in
Hold
the
on,
chat, in the back chat.
My dad owned property in the 90s. John talking this shit ain't new to me. I've seen other landlords do this shit. Oh, you ain't gonna pay your rent, motherfucker? I'm gonna take the fucking door off your front door, bitch. Have that and live in the house all you want. Whites really couldn't get away with that because black people, oh, I'm gonna take you to court. This is racist. Black man do it. Hey man, you got some niggas that's in the house freezing to death, man.
That's
you gotta be
that's what I
brutal
was
like
gonna
that.
point
I
out.
agree with
Because-
John's tactics, to be honest.
Because
with you.
John says I'll rent to Grace without a credit check.
Because
but if you rent to
because
Grace
Grace-
without a credit check and she decides to
Jacob,
Karen your ass,
Jacob.
she will be living in
Jacob,
your apartment
Jacob,
for 2 years and you can't.
Jacob. John has proof. I've seen it. He's rented to whites and they will pay half the rent and do work in the house. I've seen black tenants in John's buildings. They'll walk right past. John, why don't you tell them the story? This is your fucking.
CT.
I agree with John.
CT, look, I put a couple links in the back chat. I put a link for a a black person, and then I'm gonna put a link in the back chat for a white person. And I want you to just tell me who would you rather deal with. Right? That's the first one.
You don't want no nigga. Huh? You good here. Huh? Not one. You don't give a damn what he paying, huh? You don't care what he pays? You don't care what he paying? Nope. You don't give a fuck. This is what you blacks are up against. Huh? What is what a high paying nigga. Huh?
Hey John, why don't you show us the video of the text messages and everything else, man? How about that?
But chaotic, this is a
Jacob
ghetto.
understands it.
This is a
play the last one, CG. Like that was a landlord in DC.
This is a ghetto mentality on both sides.
The one you were just playing was a landlord in DC. That Section 8, the government offered him 100%. Play it, CG. They offer him 100% of the rent. And he said, I don't give a fuck what you offer me. I don't want no blacks, period. That's how lowly the blacks are. That Section 8 offered him 100% of the rent. You can listen to it. He said, I don't want none of that, period.
So if the blacks are saying that, Jacob, would you say there's probably a problem in black culture a little bit here going on?
I've always said there's problems in black culture.
Well, yeah, but you sure are denying when you sure are in denial when somebody wants to point them out in a succinct manner. All of a sudden, you get
no. I don't mind at all people pointing out in a manner. That's not the problem.
Oh yeah, it is.
CT, play this shit.
Tell your shit to somebody else.
I want you to hear my buddy Philippe said, no matter if the government was willing to pay 100% of the rent, he would not accept a black. That's rough language. For you fucking blacks peacocking around here. He just told you he don't want your money, period. Play it, CT.
Bro, John Gal, you so full of shit, bro.
Let the blacks hear. It ain't me. It ain't me talking.
Full of shit, homie.
So let the blacks hear it from someone other than me.
Listen, bro, let me tell
let
you
the
why you're
blacks
so
hear
full of shit, John. Because you would never tell, like, if I was a black person struggling, rent from you, and I was short on rent or whatever, and you come talking all reckless like that, I'd knock your bitch ass out 10 out of 10 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a level of respect. We're all human beings. It don't matter if someone's late on your rent payment. There's a level of respect you gotta come with. And if you want to start coming nigga this, nigga that, I'm gonna knock your block off, homie. And I don't give a fuck if I go to jail. I'll be out in a week or two. Because I've done it. And it don't matter how many times you do it, you'll be right out, homie. So it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. Like the criminal justice, that's what I'm saying.
Take it a level further and they'll cut your fucking legs off, homie.
That's what I'm saying.
But you
The
ain't gonna
criminal
realize
justice
telling happens to you. And that's fact. So whatever soft ass puppies you running around where you think you can talk to this and that and they're not gonna do shit, bro. You with some soft ass cats. That's why you ain't renting to no real niggas. Real.
Oh, you're a tough guy on the internet, are you? Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a while. I'll bet you.
Yeah.
I'm from the streets of the internet. Shut the fuck up, kid. Shut up.
No, I do this for real, bro.
You do what for real? Talk shit on the internet?
No, I'm out here.
You're out where?
In the street.
You're a skinny ass little Puerto Rican. What are you doing? Selling weed?
No, I don't gotta sell weed. My state
If you were a
got
tough guy, why would you be
being
being a tough guy on the internet?
Oh, because someone needs to set this fucking Malteser head up.
Why do you need to do that if you're a real gangster?
Because someone needs to show this black Malteser head.
Why, if you're a violent gangster, you need to show up an N-word on the internet? Why? Make it make sense. You're not any of those things. You're a tough guy on the internet. You're a skinny little Puerto Rican who thinks he's black, who thinks he's gonna talk shit to other black guys. Whatever, dude.
That's because you're afraid to talk to black people. I ain't afraid to talk to anybody the way it is.
I'm afraid to talk to black people, okay.
Yeah, I bet you would be in the streets. You wouldn't talk no down on no black people in the streets. Don't matter. You scared of them. You be scared of them. You see a neck tattoo.
And what are you, sir? Are you a black person? Are you a black person? Are you a black person?
And that's fact.
Are you a black person?
No, I ain't black.
Okay, you're not black. Okay, so you
And I
and
ain't Puerto
me.
Rican either. I ain't Puerto Rican either.
Well, whatever.
But my point is,
Yeah,
you be scared, though. My point is, you be scared, bro. You see black people, you be scared. You see a neck tattoo, face tattoo. In real life, you be scared, homeboy. You be scared. You
Sure.
wouldn't confront them. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
mistake.
confront them.
Sure,
But the
people
difference
talk
is-
different on the internet, which you're
Well, no, the
illustrating.
difference is-
You
difference
wouldn't
is-
talk the way you're talking to me because I'm 6'8", and if you just met me, you wouldn't know what I got. Right?
No, but
People talk different on the internet than they do in real life. Wow.
But the
thank
difference
you
is, I
so
walk
much.
right up to you, dog. I walk right up to you, let you know what time it is and what
And
time
how
I'm
tall
at,
are you,
bro.
sir? How tall are you?
About 6'1", a little over 6 foot.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
I love my
About
wife
185.
Grace, but I'm not a self-hater like John.
Okay, so
Wall.
I weigh twice as much
Thank you
as
for the
you,
super chat, Tyrone.
and I
Thank you very
tower over
much.
You wouldn't do
And you
shit.
move- Well, hold on, but here's the
You
thing,
wouldn't do
though,
shit,
that
but
you-
why would you do shit?
Listen. Let me educate you, Ben. You have no training. How much training have you done? Bro? That's not the point. That's not the point. The
I
point is,
train
bro,
every night on your mother. I do push-ups on your mother.
Nice, bro. Ooh,
Yep.
Listen.
It's working pretty well.
See, you think you're like
She's
some-
getting
some
trained
funny-
too, by the
funny
way.
guy, bro. Ben, you be out of breath. You be out of breath even going upstairs, bro. But it feels cool that you need to feel the need to like stick up for this fucking black bald Marquise.
I'm not sticking up for anybody. I'm just saying talking shit, talking tough on the internet.
And what are you doing?
It's
And what are you
bullshit.
doing? And what are you doing? And what are you doing?
I'm not talking shit on the internet. I mean, I'm
So what
talking
is-
shit.
so
I'm
what do
not
you call
talking
it,
tough.
So what do you
I'm
call
not
it?
saying I'm a tough guy on the internet. Because
You
that's
just
some
did.
pussy shit.
No, you just did. You just did.
No, I
You
didn't.
literally just did. You said I'm 6'8", and you wouldn't come up to me because you don't know what I got. You just did.
That's not talking tough. I'm just saying reality. It's reality.
So what is it? So what is it?
So what is
So I guess
what?
I'm talking reality. I'm talking reality then too, because I really come up to you and beat your ass in a parking lot, in a Walmart parking lot, in front of everybody, and ain't nobody
In
gonna
a
do
parking
shit.
lot.
Go
I'll
ahead.
beat your ass
Just
in a
do it
Walmart
all the
parking
way to
lot,
completion,
in front of
buddy. Go.
everybody,
Keep
homeboy, in front of your
Don't
daughter,
stop.
and ain't nobody gonna stop in
your
and save you,
fantasies,
dog.
yeah.
And that's
All
facts. Ain't
my
nobody gonna
fantasies will
save you,
come
bro.
true. Yeah.
And ain't nobody gonna save you, bro. And I'm really good. And it's sad. It's sad because people like you think you get away with
Your
it.
words are more stronger than your physical parts.
I'm just saying I'm just telling you as an older man to a younger man, being a tough guy on the internet is like very easy.
No. See what y'all get fucked
Why
up
don't
is
you
that-
try to use your words to say something other than how
So
you're a
listen.
tough guy?
Right. What the So listen, so fuck is what y'all get
Because
fucked-
it doesn't really work.
Word. Oh, don't matter. Think it's good.
Did he leave? Oh, there
He
he
went
is.
to go take care of business. He gonna be running some of these streets out here, but then he gonna be getting back in here to straighten shit out with his violence.
So listen, CT's little
Whatever,
bitch
dude.
ass put me in the back because CT's fake and he's fake ass black nigga
Yeah, I
too.
know. Hey, Ketrek.
So listen.
Ketrek. At,
No. He asked me a question. I'm gonna respond to it, and then you can get to it, Brave. Right? So Ben Thorpe, what y'all get wrong is you think an internet personality is just an internet person. I'm like this in the real, homeboy.
I'm the real deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like
right,
this in
buddy.
the real.
Okay, you
I'm
ain't-
like
Yeah.
this in the real. This ain't just
I
no
fucking
internet.
roll. I
just
fucking
here-
roll
look.
up on niggas, right? Whatever, dude.
Let me say this: as white trash and hanging around with the meanest dudes in my city where I live, there were dudes that were 6 feet tall and were built like a rail that would kick a goddamn elephant's ass. So it can be done. But hold on, I'm just asking you.
I understand.
Just not even be wondering, Ketrek. What are you benching? Have you ever tried benching? What are you doing?
Yeah, I do high reps. I don't lift for. That's what boxers do. That's what fighters do.
I got
Look at-
high reps. What are you doing benching with high reps?
So why don't you go to the gym right now instead
Hold
of
it. I'm
doing
let
this
me answer
stupid
that.
shit on the internet?
What are you doing with high reps? What are you benching with high reps?
Right here, this high reps
Are
right
you-
here.
are you inspired by
He
my-
can do 2,000
Hold on,
RPM when he's really
come on, man, let him answer it, man.
fantasizing.
Bro. So yeah, so when I used to work out religiously, bro, when I was younger, I'd go in there, I'd warm up, I'd put a plate on each side, I'd put a 45 on each side, rep that bitch out 8-9 times, get one. You know?
Okay, so
Clint
when you got warmed
motherfucking
up,
Eastwood
what
over
did you
here.
work up to?
Yeah, then I'd probably put on another 15 to 25 pounds on each side.
I have
But
many
every time
black
I'm doing reps, I'm
slaves in
going
my
to the
palace
gym.
who
I'm
clean
going
my
to-
How big's
car.
your dick? How big's your dick,
One
Catrick? How big is your dick?
You know, but
How big's your dick? Huge, I bet, right?
yeah, real big. Wouldn't
On
you
the
like-
internet.
Yeah.
Why don't you like what I'm saying is what we're doing here? You can talk shit. That's how you win on the internet. You don't say like, "Hey, man, I'm a tough
We're
guy."
gonna let John Galt talk shit about all these black people. You're gonna
so
keep your mouth shut?
use your words.
You're gonna
Use your
keep your
words.
mouth shut like a good little boy when John Galt's making all these insults. But when I want to say something, then you feel the need to step up, right? But for a whole hour, you kept your mouth shut like a good little boy, didn't you, Ben? You fat fucking
Like a good
slob.
little boy?
You fat slob. Yes, like a good boy. You didn't say a single word. You had your mouth shut the whole time.
I don't care. What do I care? What you think? Oh, you're gonna make an intervention in John Galt's life? What are you gonna say
I
to
don't
him?
give a fuck about John Galt or his
You
life.
do. You
Motherfucker.
care. You
Making
care.
a point about your bitch.
You're
ass.
gonna
Have
make
you
an
felt the need to
intervention.
step up?
I got no
When
problem
that
with a
fucking
guy
black
who
dude was
wants to
talking, you
talk
fucking
shit
shut your
and
mouth the
drink
whole
on the
time, didn't say a
internet.
single fucking word.
You got
You
daddy.
ain't say that
to my dog.
You got daddy issues. Why
Hey,
do you care
fucked up
so?
for a black
Why do you
bald
care
neck
so much
Abraham.
about
You didn't
John
say a
Galt?
single word because you did not say a single word during his
Yeah, I
whole
didn't.
disrespectful triad. You
I
sat there
didn't.
like a good little boy. But as soon as I said, bro, you wouldn't talk to me like that because I'll put your fucking ass in the dirt. Now you feel the need to stand up.
That's right.
You a
I
bitch,
like to
homie.
correct younger
'Cause you a
men
bitch. 'Cause
who
you a
are full
bitch.
of shit. Yeah.
Cause you a bitch, homie. You a bitch, homie. Straight
No,
up, you a bitch, homie.
no, I'm a dad. I'm your daddy right
Hey,
now.
hey,
I'm
catch
owning
rack, catch rack. You know, catch
I ain't
rack.
John Galt's daddy.
Hey, catch rack. Like I said, as a young man, I hung around with the meanest rascal guy put on earth. I bet you catch rack. If you had to fight it, you better be careful.
Why'd you get rid of Dash?
I bet you better be careful. If you got to fight catch rack, you better be on your toes if you had to fight it.
You better be. See, Brave. Be
Well,
brave
that,
is at
and
least
the
honest.
internet's the place to show that, I think.
No, but at least Brave's honest. Be Brave might not like me, but at least he can realize real motherfuckers when he sees a real.
My money says if you fuck with
Damn,
catch
yo.
rack,
Those rats, and he recognizes.
my
you
money
as a
says
fellow
if you
rat.
fucking jump on catch rack, you better be serious.
Real shit.
Jump on it.
real-
Maybe that's
real
what you
tough
want to do.
guys. He's the Mike Tyson of internet tough
No,
guys.
nobody's
Okay.
saying that. I'm just saying you better be serious because it ain't gonna be a cakewalk.
No, it ain't, bro.
Well, why would he be on the internet being a tough guy and not in real
Because
life?
he's a fucking tough guy in real life, man.
Well, why would you come on the internet if you're a tough guy in real life?
Well, you're right. For the
Well,
most
but you
part,
on the
that's
internet,
correct
Ben,
too.
don't
But
you have a
I
those
mean, if
YouTube
you're
I'm
real-
not
if you're
claiming to be a tough guy.
If
I'm
you're a
not
tough guy
claiming.
in real life, you can probably be overspoken and a tough guy on the internet. And I don't see the value of it. You're right, Ben. I don't
You
get the
can't
value of
prove. Why not say my dick is 14 inches long on the internet? You can say whatever you want on the internet.
Well, yeah.
But what I'm saying is what makes sense on the internet is banter, not sitting there going, I could
that's
beat you
true.
up. I
That's-
could beat
that's
you
what
up.
I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying.
Well, my banter was
You
legitimate.
got to win verbally.
Yeah.
You suck.
My banter was legitimate, saying he wouldn't talk to me like
No,
that.
you got to
'Cause
use a
just 'cause
sense
I'm
of
behind all
humor,
rent-
son. You got to use a
No.
sense of humor. Just
Just
going,
'cause someone's
I could
behind
beat
all
you
rent
up. I
doesn't
could
mean
beat you up.
disrespect them.
Sucks.
No, but he's saying because
It
someone's
sucks.
behind all rent, I'm gonna disrespect you because you're behind all rent a little bit. That's not right. That's not right. And that's what I'm saying is that ain't
Well,
right.
yeah, you can make that point, but saying like,
I did make that point.
If
I
I
did make
rode
that
up on
point.
you, I would beat you
I did
up.
make
It's
that
not
point.
really.
No, I did make that point. Soft ass white boy, fat ass, fucking slob.
Well, what are you? What do you identify as?
Ooh.
What do I identify as a motherfucker that's got fucking 15 plus years of martial arts training, motherfucker?
Oh,
What I
mommy put you in
identify as-
karate class because the football players beat you up.
Football, I played all that. I did all that. I played all those sports.
What
Did all
were
that.
you doing going to the kung
Always
fu
went
studio?
back to fighting. Always went back to fighting. That's where my fucking heart's at. Not
Kung fu is for losers, buddy. Why did mommy put you in the karate class? Because you lacked self-esteem, right?
No, I didn't. Karate is actually gay. Karate's probably one of the gayest martial arts you can
Well,
start off
whatever
with.
it is,
That's like a
mixed
soft one. That's a
martial
soft one.
arts.
That's for kids that want
Muay Thai. What did you do? Muay Thai?
No, that's hardcore. Muay Thai. Yeah, I have trained Muay Thai.
Okay, that's what little autistic kids do.
Oh,
So their mommy puts them in there so they don't get beat up by the kids who have social skills.
Yeah, because the kids have social skills. They're real fighters, guys. They'll kill you. With
Well,
their words.
yeah, they have a group that'll beat the hell out of you, right? Which is why mommy put you in the Muay Thai class.
Well, do you see something wrong with somebody who gets picked on and their mom wants them to train fight? Is there something wrong with that, Ben?
Yeah.
What?
I think she should teach him social.
Mr. Stinky Brew.
Well, of course, good point.
Oh, yeah.
But,
You know,
if she can't teach him social skills, she's going to at least say, you got to at least learn how to throw some punches because these kids are fucking with you too much. There's nothing wrong with that.
Is that chaotic?
Nah, okay, sure. If you got nothing else.
Is that
but, like,
chaotic 44? Is that 44? Looks like it.
Stinky Brew.
How you
Hey.
doing, Ben? You all
How
right,
are
brother? How you been?
Didn't pay the old electric bill this month.
Sorry, hey, I'm in the dark. Yeah, no, I'm sat in the dark. Yeah, the electric bill's paid. Don't worry.
Okay, hey, guys. Ain't that
I'm
real-
here
real
to
quick.
talk to the
Jacob,
people of color.
You know, the unfortunate nature is this, man. John is a holy.
Full screen.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Could you put Jacob full screen for a second?
Yeah, for a second. Yeah, there you go.
Jacob, now do you see that B clip on our friend Jacob? I'm being funny, but look at that B clip. I'm telling you. And I'm just being a wisecrack. B clip, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what you talking about earlier.
I don't know the reference.
I see the menorah on the bookshelf.
There is a
Hey,
menorah
Jacob.
on the bookshelf, yeah.
Hey, Jacob.
What's a B clip?
Jacob.
I
I'll
don't.
tell you later.
No idea.
Jacob.
Some kind of white trash code word.
Jacob.
I know what he's talking
No,
It's a dog whistle.
It's a dog whistle.
This is a B Brave original. It has nothing to do with anybody before.
If I could talk on the channel that I created, if I could talk real quick. Hey, Jacob, man. John Galt is a saint. He's a holy man. I thought we were going to talk about the Artemis launch today, but you guys brought up race. I didn't. But me being a black person, man, I'm telling you firsthand, bro. The community needs Johns. They need them, bro. A lot of these blacks, man, they don't operate off of paperwork and policy and bullshit. No, they don't.
And concern for your neighbor.
They operate off of a closed fist, bro. I know this as a person who has dealt with the type of blacks that he's dealt with. Bro, you can't be nice to these people, man. Me and Brave have seen scores of videos of people fucking
New
over
shit
John,
voice.
destroying the shit. And after a while, you get fed up with the shit. After a while, you do call them the N-word to their face. After a while, you do talk nasty to them. Because you are empowered. And a lot of these blacks, man, they understand that.
And so if that black
See
lights
all
the whole
these-
building on
Man,
fire, we don't have a
God
building
damn, man,
anymore.
can I finish talking without being cut off? Thank
It's
you.
worth it.
Catch Wreck, you're a young guy, man, but I'm gonna tell you how the world really works, bro. Let me put you in the back, then you're gonna cut me off. Let me tell you how the world really works, Catch Wreck. All of that shit you talking about, bro, don't mean a motherfucking thing, dude. You talking about fighting and assaulting people in a Walmart parking lot, all the goddamn cameras in a parking lot. Bro, your ass will be in any state penitentiary for 5 years just on felonious assault. Bro, this world operates, well, the Western Hemisphere operates off of systems and institutions, bro, that go back hundreds, if not thousands of years, bro. You don't have any fucking power, Catch Wreck. And neither do those dumb niggas that John are dealing with. You take advantage of the powerless, bro. That's history, bro. You don't control any systems. John is a landlord. He owns the properties there. If it were not for him, their black asses would be on the street, or anybody rented for him would be on the street.
I
He's the
use this
master in
voice when I
command.
am making
And if
sex
people
to
are
my daughter.
fucking over his homes and destroying his shit, hell yeah, he should send text messages to them saying, "You dumb nigga." Of course he should. Bro, you don't understand the world, Catch Wreck, and a lot of people don't. That's the truth about it, Catch Wreck. You don't understand the world, bro. We have courts. We have the police. We have all these systems in play to separate us from the jungle. And the beauty of a John Galt is him being black gives him a pass to do exactly what he's doing. He can call them the N-word. He can call them nigga bitches. Because what are they gonna do? They can't cry racist because their landlord is black. That's the beauty of having a black person in
This
power.
is the new Ben
Because it
shit
takes away
voice.
the liability from whites. Because whites have to still deal with the very same people that John deals with. And the truth of the matter is, you might as well have a black doing it. And as long as John isn't physically harming one of them, so be it. And I agree with John.
Okay, CT. Now, God forbid one of them blacks burns down his apartment building because they're because that's what black people do, right? Now all of a sudden, John Galt, for running his mouth and thinking he's some tough guy, now all of a sudden he don't even make money on collecting rent no more. And for what does that get? Bottom line is you don't come
Insurance
talking
money,
to people like
big
that.
old payout.
No, not necessarily. I mean, sure.
Well,
if
not
it's
necessarily. I'm sure he's got insurance
Yeah, I use
on
this
his
voice
property.
whenever I sex my daughter.
You can lose money, but you're going to lose
I have a
money in the
question.
long run because you're not collecting money. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will.
Depends on if the insurance company. But you know, and CT, don't leave out the part that not only does John deal with blacks on their level, you ought to see him in his street interviews, how blacks pay him. No, John is not nationally known. Nobody knows him. He's not famous. You ought to see the way blacks pay him such respect in his street interviews. I've seen 3 young teenagers around John Galt. They were.
This is what I do when I am bored to death on these panels.
Because there was a grown man talking to them about things in life. These 3 kids, they couldn't get enough of John Galt. So not only is he dealing with the miscreants, John Galt just wades into the black mind and turns dials.
But he wasn't disrespecting them.
But catch right. But see, catch right. The thing of the matter is that you may look at it as disrespect, but me and John actually being black people, I get it, bro. You may have grown up around blacks, but me and John are actually black. That's not disrespect. You have to talk to certain blacks like they are indeed animals, bro. Trust me, I know. I don't like it. You think I like doing what I did with them group of kids calling them the N-word and monkeys? I didn't like that. But I knew that was corrective behavior. See, they're not like the Jewish kids at the yeshiva. These little animals will have to fool every single day. Hey, you little monkey, why don't you calm the fuck down? See, you have to be shocking with our people.
He's trying to talk.
And you not really being black, man. You don't understand that about my people, man. You don't understand it. I'm trying to help you out, bro. I'm telling you how you gotta treat my own people.
And CT, let me add this right quick.
Brutal, bro. You have to be with us like that. Go ahead.
And let me add this right quick, because here's another perspective. I'm telling you, bottom feeding white trasher, you ought to see how whites treat white trash when they need it. So my point is it's not a matter if you have to treat blacks this way. If you do, you just got to treat human trash a particular way. White trash included. You got to.
Jewish trash.
Jewish trash. Go ahead, yeah.
We have Jewish trash.
Go ahead and let some white trash disrupt an event where there's a bunch of whites in there. I guarantee you. Them whites will be on them white trashers so fast it'll make your head swim.
Look at
And
this
in
noise
no
muted.
terms, they're not trying to talk them down or be afraid of them. They're on them, physically if necessary.
What up, Jacob?
Okay, so I didn't know John, and frankly, I've been looking him up while this stream is going, and because I trust you,
everything got fucked.
I joined his Discord server. I'm going to actually watch his content.
Voice.
But let me just say, it sounds to me like there's a lot of pain there because he recognizes what's going on, and that's why he's drunk at this hour.
Yes. Let me tell you something, Jacob, as a fellow black like John.
You're not a black like John. You're African.
Let's get Catch Rick up out of here for a minute. Jacob, as a fellow black, I used to be very benign. Believe it or not, man. I was so benign as a kid. There were days when I was in class, for example. I went to all black junior high school. And there's a guy in the chat who went to the same junior high school I went to. He can admit this too. The kids would fight every day. They would talk about clothes in every fucking class. It could be fucking biology. They'd talk about clothing items and Jordans. I would say to my classmates, hey man, why don't we do what the teacher wants us to do? Why don't we study? Why don't we do this?
Nerd.
Where I grew up, we had the Ohio proficiency test in the 90s. Now, I was smart, so I already knew I was going to pass all 5 parts.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Every fucking kid failed the proficiency test other than me and one other student. The parents came to the school. How come my kid didn't pass? You know, I was in the classroom one day, and the kids were in the classroom talking about
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
white
get some
people are
coffee.
racist. I don't know how white people had anything to do with the test, yada, yada, yada. And you know what I said to them, man? After me pleading with them, why don't we pay attention to class? You know what? Ask me, Jacob, what did I say to him?
What did you say to him?
I said, you dumb fucking niggas have been acting a fool all year, and this is what happens to you. That's what
Is
I
this
it was
black
1996
slave talking
or 97
about?
when I said it. I said it just like that. I said, and I never forget. I said, goddamn Jewish kids, Asian kids, they're paying attention in class, but you black asses acted a motherfucking fool all semester, all year. We took this goddamn test, and you fucking retards failed it, and now you're blaming the white man. No, motherfucker, it was you. It was your black ass. It was black ass.
CT,
I was like
I'm
this.
gonna stand up.
Like this. Hold on, let me finish. I was like this in the 90s. That's why I rock with John, man. I was like this in the 90s, bro, as a teenager.
I'm gonna stand up for the young Latino teenager, whatever his name was.
Let me finish, bro, because you kind of J-Bab.
Put this black slave back to work in the scorching sun.
Brave, you know this story. God damn it. I said to my friends, hey, man, why don't we build a business? Why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? Man, you could do it. Man, why can't you do it yourself, man? Yada, yada, yada. Years later, I would say to them, you know why whites are better than blacks and every other fucking racial group? Because they build shit together. You monkey motherfuckers sit around and you have this weird black ass view of the world, and it doesn't make any sense. And that's why we give all of our wealth to these other races of people, you dumb black bastard. It's built up anger that me or John have because we actually care about our race, man. Jacob, do you know how many motherfucking times I've told niggas stop giving your money to these Arabs, these Arab corner stores? Do you know how many times I've told niggas stop taking your? You know how many times I've told black bitches, hey black bitch, why the fuck are you giving your money to these Korean bitches? You know why I used to say that? Because the black bitch will say, well, the Koreans don't treat us right. Then why the fuck are you giving your money to these slanty-eyed bastards in the first fucking place? Imagine year after year after year of doing this and pleading with your people, and the niggas just don't get it, Jacob. It beats you down, bro. It makes you, hold on, Jacob. It makes you like a person like John or me.
Again,
John is, let me finish. John is hurt. That's why, I don't know if that's why he's drinking. But so many blacks are like us. And then we have to hear from non-black people telling us about how we have to manage and control our own people. It's absurd. You have to be brutal, bro. And I can name you brutal blacks throughout history that have thought like John or me. Idi Amin. Jerry Rollins in Ghana. You want me to keep going?
See, CT, I hear you. I
gotta
hear you.
do it, bro.
I hear you, CT. I hear you.
I wasn't even trying to talk about race today.
But I want to point out, have you read Black Rednecks and White Liberals?
I've heard of the book.
Right.
I've heard of the book. Don't need to read it.
No, you do need to read it.
No, I don't need to read it. Who
I
wrote it?
really think you need to read it.
Who wrote it? Who wrote it?
Thomas Sowell.
Black.
Oh, I like Thomas Sowell. Okay, yeah. What about him? Yeah, what about
that book changed my life. I think it's an incredibly important book, and because he doesn't enforce copyright, you can listen to the entire book on YouTube for free. Okay, and I recommend everybody do it. And there's a difference between descendants of American slaves and so many people like you who are black.
I have disappeared. Maybe no one
Black
will ever
American.
see me again.
How about that?
Maybe.
And I can tell you, brother.
I
Jacob,
am not saying
Jacob,
that there's anything wrong with John. I am saying that what he's talking about is a cultural issue that comes from the Irish and the Scotch.
Jesus Christ! There it is, DT.
They're getting blamed.
DT, give him hell.
No, thank you so much, Brave.
Yes, the Irish. That's the problem. The Irish.
Jacob,
There is
Jacob, you are a good Jacob. You are a good guy, but you've never really seen me talk about. I know you never really seen me talk about this topic before, man.
Shit on white people.
Bro, I could black out right now about this topic. Brother, our ancient ancestors couldn't even come up with a unified fucking lingua franca in Africa, bro. We didn't have centralized banking. For the most part, we lived in our own little separated, isolated tribal groups. We were ignorant back then, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with what we learned from the fucking Irish. Are you crazy?
It's disgusting.
Bro, our people, here goes one group. They spoke one different language. The other group spoke another different language a mile away. The ignorant niggas couldn't even get along to the point where they couldn't even come up with one language. Brother, I get it. Historically, your people have always tried to put your hand out for blacks, and I respect that. But blacks didn't learn this shit from no goddamn Irish. They were already ignorant, man. They were ignorant as fuck even. They were ignorant as fuck. They were ignorant thousands of years before. They were, bro. That's why we never conquered. That's why we never colonized y'all asses. That's why you don't speak a black language. Because if we really were
I'm
this
sending
people that
Trump
you think
this
we were,
stream when I meet
person like
him
me,
at BBC.
I'd have been
Pat.
all up in the. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'd have been all up in Europe trying to conquer that bitch. I ain't gonna fucking. I've been to Asia. It'd have been Alexander. It would have been CT the Great if niggas thought like me. You goddamn right. Got this white boy right here being talking about his ancestor was enslaving blacks. Fuck that. If it had up to been to me, it'd have been the reverse. Go ahead. Nah, I'm not in this. I would have done that. Go ahead.
No, we weren't enslaving blacks. We were
around.
buying them from Jacob's people. They were already enslaved. They paid for the boats to come over, and then.
Okay. CT. I hear you. I love you. I agree with you. I still think Thomas Sowell has a much better explanation of what's going on, and I think that this is cultural and psychotechnologies. It's not racial.
It's cultural. So we're talking about the culture that sucks.
Yes, Irish culture.
No, sorry. Irish kids aren't in the streets
agree.
shooting up residential neighborhoods. They're not carjacking, dude.
You
well,
don't know too much about the Irish, my friend. You don't
Let's
know
make
too
a
much
Jewish.
about the Irish, my
Let's
friend.
make a Jewish Goy alliance against the Irish.
No, thank God the
That's the
Catholic
problem.
Church. The Catholic Church conquered the Irish and civilized them, kind of.
Yeah.
And I will go back to what I always go back to. What was missing in sub-Saharan Africa was the Bible.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, now
that's
it's
true.
all-
I believe that.
There we go, Jacob. Go ahead, Jacob. You got the floor.
There
Bye.
you go. Okay,
ahead,
now
Jacob.
it's all.
It is biblical values which civilized the West and civilized the world. And it goes back all the way back to the Hebrew alphabet and the Hebrew Bible.
There were churches in Ethiopia and North Africa a good 500 years before it reached Europe. What are you talking about, you moron? The oldest churches in the world are in Africa.
Not in sub-Saharan Africa.
He did say
there it is,
sub-Saharan.
sub-Saharan.
In all fairness, and I'm not trying to take up for Jacob because he's a J, he did say sub-Saharan Africa.
I did. I specifically said sub-Saharan Africa, and that this is why Ethiopian culture, like the Ethiopians defeated the Italians in a war.
When?
Yeah, I don't.
They did better than the rest of Africa.
I think that's history.
True. That's true.
Can I jump in real quick? I'm not going to stay long. I mostly just want to point out something about John Galt that was missed earlier. Unlike Catch, no offense to Catch, I don't know him. John Galt is actually fucking scary. He'll wear your face if you're late on rent. So probably that's got something to do with why nobody wants to fuck with John Galt.
Who thinks he's scary though? Because people I grew up with, they just as scary if that's how you want to get down. Like they on whatever you want type shit.
John Galt is scarier than you or anybody you grew up with.
Yalla, put this
Them's
black
rough
slave
streets in
back
Puerto
to
Rico.
work in the scorching sun.
First of all,
see it.
Josh
I don't
is
know.
exactly why people hate the Jews.
Hafiz, if I may, I'm sorry, Hafiz.
Jacob.
Ketchrak, you're a young guy, man. I've worked in law enforcement. Where is all that toughness in booking? Where all these gang members are told to strip naked for photos. Where is this toughness there? When the white man or whoever the CEO says, take your clothes off, motherfucker. We better take a photo of you, man, motherfucker. Where's all this toughness there?
I'll tell you where it is.
Where's all this toughness in the court when the judge comes out in some silly ass role and here you have gang members trying to speak the Queen's English. Judge, where is this toughness, bro?
Do you want me to tell you where it is?
Are you insane, bro? Do you think that these gangs in America are tougher than the actual institutions, sir, that lock their asses up? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
So is it my turn or?
Oh yeah, you did have your hand
Okay,
up,
so you asked where's the toughness, bro? Yeah, okay. Every time you go to prison, you're gonna get stripped and you gotta cough and squat and cough because you might have stuff up your booty hole, right? That's normal. But you want to ask where the gangster is, bro? I know the most gangsters people. They got their whole hood, everything tatted from their face to their toe, their neighborhood, their street.
And all it takes is a white man to come in there with a for sale sign.
But hold on. But I'm just answering your question. You asked me where's all that gangster. Whether they ain't got to say a single word. You strip them butthole naked, you gonna see the gangster where they on, what hood they rep, everything like that. So
Ketchrak, you go into like ghetto
I'm just
talk and
answering
then
your
like
question.
white person talk. You don't keep a consistent
Ketchrak.
yo.
Ketchrak.
I'm just answering your question.
You're not even like consistent.
Listen, bro.
with it.
I get it, man. You're in your 20s.
Because he's a wigger.
No,
He watched
it's
Mean
an
Guys
age
in the Hood too many times.
That's right. All it takes is for a white man to come into any of these hoods with the for sale sign, bro. These people aren't tough, bro. Like, listen, bro.
But then the black people would move to the white neighborhoods, though. If they kick them out of one place, they're
I'm
going to go to
saying
another
is, bro,
place.
true power is in wealth and money, assets, bro, institutions. It's not with some niggas throwing up some hand signs, bro, or anybody.
I know that.
It's just not.
I know that. Why are you trying to imply that I said niggas throwing up hand signs are like the ultimate peer of the humanity? I never said that. Never said that at all.
Well, you said they have a lot of tattoos and that makes them scary.
No, I didn't. He asked me, where's all that gangsta at when they're...
You watch too much TV. You watch The Wire, and now you get it, right? I've seen people with tattoos all the way
This boy has bought one too many Eminem albums, and he thinks he's somehow now, best friends with Dr. Dre. Snoop Dogg still doesn't know who you are. You know that, right?
Hey, it's funny that when a person like that you perceive as like white or white skin says anything remotely like hood or anything, you guys
I perceive you as
instantly
Puerto
think,
Rican.
Like it can't be possible, or there's never been anybody with light skin come out. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny to me that y'all never been out.
I asked you if you're black. You said no.
Go stop. No, guys. I don't want to jump on. Guys, I'm eating a strip, by the way. Ketchrak, nobody's trying to pick on you, bro. You are talking to people who are twice your age. Do you know Hafiz's people literally ran the fucking known world? For how many years Hafiz the Persians ran the world?
About 2,500 years. No, about 1,000 years.
That's right. He's from a light
the known world. The known
He's
world.
from a light-skinned people who used to kick ass like it was that was a Monday for them. What are you talking about?
We're not talking about those light-skinned people, CT. What the fuck?
Huh? Okay, well, which light-skinned people are you talking about?
Those people in hood. When you talk about hood people, bro, y'all so lost. Y'all don't even know, bro. Y'all so lost.
We didn't know what it's like on the streets out here with you.
I know what Ketchrak is saying. He's thinking that people think he's not him, but light-skinned people are soft. But bro, we're all a lot older than you. We've seen, bro. I grew up around blacks. I've seen light-skinned people who had incredible hands. Okay, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hafiz has seen it.
Yeah, that's not really what I'm saying.
Can I just get this? Hold on, look. Can I just get this out? What you were saying about how John Galt gives out a certain type of energy to certain type of people. This is exactly why America is incapable of regime change and regime, reconstruction of Middle Eastern countries, because they don't know the kind of energy that is required to build, to keep those countries under control. Saddam Hussein knew, Muammar Gaddafi knows how to keep these people under, because certain people need to have a certain firm hand. You can't be all liberal, softy. This is why people hate the Jews like Jeff, because Jeff thinks that you can treat the Arab man and the black man the way you treat the white Western European, and you can negotiate and talk with them and love and kiss them into order. You can't. Sometimes you gotta use the stick. As much as you want to use the carrot, some mofos need the stick. They don't understand the world unless they're getting whipped on the back. That's how it is.
Bro, I've been around black people my whole life. I know some of them, you got to fucking talk to them just very disrespectful. I understand that. I don't know why you guys are acting like I'm oblivious to the world I live in or something.
You're acting oblivious to it.
Why? Because some guy like John Galt, just because he's a landlord, gets him power to talk disrespectful any way he wants.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, Catch Wreck. Because the difference is this, bro. If one of those people put their hands on John, and let's say they happen to K-word John, business owner and landlord deleted by homeless man that he sheltered. That's what's
Happens
gonna
every
read in
day.
the paper,
Happens
bro.
every
It
day,
doesn't
CT.
matter, bro. Regardless of what you're talking about, that's what it's gonna read in the paper. It's not gonna say the homeless man that this man bought in from the street. He attacked him because John disrespected. No, bro. It's gonna say homeless man or man needing place to stay attacks landowner because the
Yalla
landowner
with this black
said some
slave.
words. So, bro,
Back
John is
to
gonna
work
win
in the
regardless.
scorching
Attack
sun,
wives
yalla.
after they've been married for 40 years, CT. There is no loyalty, and if you expect some black
But
bald
that's not
Malteser head to have
what I'm
loyalty
saying.
amongst ghetto
But
tenants,
that's not
then
what
you're
I'm.
then you're just
But,
you're
that's
fucking
not
you're
what
not
I'm
in
saying.
reality.
What I'm saying, sir. You grew up in a different generation than me. I grew up in a generation, bro. For example, nobody gave a fuck about no crackheads in the 90s when I was a kid growing up. We threw rocks at them. I remember black men in my community. They used to grab the crackhead. Hey, bitch, you didn't wash my car today. They used to talk really disrespectful to him, pay him in beer, pay him $2, and put them on their way. You grew up where motherfuckers from coast to coast were marching for a crackhead, bro. It's a totally different generation now, bro. Like you think everybody's in deserving of respect. Everybody's not in deserving of respect, bro. Especially somebody destroying your shit, bro. I agree with John Galt. I get what you're saying, bro, but reality doesn't work like that.
He wasn't saying if they were destroying his property. He said if they're late on rent.
Yeah, you late on rent, bitch. Where my rent at? Fuck you. Where my rent at?
That's why late fees. That's why you charge late fees.
You are see. You didn't listen to a piece, bro. You are operating with the mindset of how whites operate, and there's nothing wrong with that. But
no,
black people, when they become landlords, bro, they don't have time for all that court shit, this, that, and the other, and they know that you gonna either pay me this money or I'm gonna throw all your shit out and put and unbolt the door. What the
But
fuck
just because someone's late one day, you can't just go there the next day and
he
throw all
wouldn't
the
do
shit
it for
out.
one, but John wouldn't do it for one day. You got to understand, a lot of his tenants, bro, historically have been late 30 days or don't even pay at all, bro. That's the difference. He ain't talking about no one day. No, of course not. You don't do that to anybody. No, he would never do that.
That's bad business.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it for a person who's a day or 3 days late. No, these are people that I don't know, Brave. I mean, some of these people are late by what?
Jacob would. Jacob would
charge
That's
late
the
fees.
difference.
Late fees.
That's the difference.
Real quick,
Yeah,
Ryan,
John
John Galt is a national treasure. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Ryan.
Yeah, John, don't let him go very long.
Because Jacob would know if you don't start on day one, you can't get rid of them day 90. You got to start on day one.
At least in California, yeah. Sorry if it's 2 hours late fee.
Right quick, I thought it was funny when Javed said that the white folks
Business is
don't know-
business.
I thought it
Safa.
was funny when Javed said the white folks don't know what to do with people in the Middle East. Excuse me, Javed's white people control the Middle East. I'm pretty sure they're doing exactly what they want with the Middle East.
I knew that you were going to take offense to that.
I can't help.
Well,
no,
that's
I
what you
didn't
call
take offense
Iranians
to it. I'm
white.
just
You think
saying-
Hafez
I'm
is
just
white?
saying with the results that we want are what we're getting, or we, as in we. The results are what the white people are getting. They're not after Shangri-La. They're after a lower, destabilized standard of living in the Middle East. That's exactly what they've done.
I agree
they
with
know
you.
exactly what they're doing with those people. I
agree with you. You're 100% right. I just knew that you would be the one to grab that.
Well, I can't help it. It's just like I don't like to hear people think that this is a failure when actually it was engineered to be a failure. You can't call that a failure any no longer. You call that success.
Hafez,
are you Persian?
Hafez, we're getting the reconstruction contracts.
Right.
No, that's not the point. The point is that the white people, at least the European white people, then start complaining and bitching about all these Syrians and Iraqi refugees filling up their country. Well, then if that is the plan, then why are you complaining?
Well, because the white peasants aren't in on the plan. They're the victims of the plan. But I'm telling you, this is going as planned, Hafez. This is really smooth. In case anybody's not catching on, how things. This is happening. This is happening. This is happening, and yet everything else goes on real smooth. Also, this ain't no. This ain't no bumbling here. We're witnessing some mighty, fantastic fucking global engineering right now, folks.
Hey, Brave, why is it that the people who are always upset with John are the people who never do anything for black people?
Because John, when he does what he does for black people, it's not even a matter of jealousy. It's a matter of John is the one saying, for God's sakes, can't you see our black culture is so fucked up that it's pathetic? And he says it, proves it, footages, films it, and he goes to the street level of saying, you think I'm making shit up? This is black culture. And they hate him for pointing out black culture more than they hate him for anything other than that. Because John, you can't argue with John's evidence and his point is the way he's criticizing black culture. There's no challenging.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
He's one of the blacks he complains about.
If you want to think that, I get it.
Well,
that's funny.
I mean,
that's funny.
He's part of the ghetto.
Turn your camera back on, Troy. Turn your camera back on.
He's part of the ghetto mentality.
Do you know
Troy? But he's also a part of the ghetto mentality. Even with the ghetto mentality in this country,
it's an ecosystem.
Like God, you can get the bag.
It's an ecosystem.
Grace, you got it.
Well, what kind of a landlord charges $50 a week? I mean,
crossing guard is not law enforcement. CT, shut up.
Better than Milk Monitor.
So you said that he's one of the blacks that he complains about, Grace?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And how was that?
Well,
he's drunk and
he
smoking
smokes
weed
weed.
at 1 o'clock
He
on a
drinks.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well,
he's shit talking on the internet.
Well, if
in
he's
the middle of the day.
But isn't that the beauty? Isn't that the beauty of entrepreneurship that he doesn't ask
Grace,
anybody?
Daddy's
so he can
pee
be
needs
drunk
to
and
be
high
taken care of after this.
in the middle of the day.
It gives him the right. It gives him the right, but it shows he's in pain.
I bet he's got stuff to do. I bet he's got rooms
get
he
on
could
camera,
be fixing
Troy.
up. I bet he's got better tenants he could get. He's got listings to post, but he's just gonna go for the cheap, shitty tenants, and so he can have time to smoke and drink on StreamYard.
CT, can I make an observation?
That's a good point.
A content observation.
A lot of people.
It's okay if he wants to do that.
Hold on,
You've got a gold mine right underneath you, a Jewish guy who's like open-minded.
Yeah.
If you introduce him to the white boys who are anti-Semitic and blacks too. Oh.
Yeah.
You got a gold mine because Jacob,
is
I
gold.
think
I will admit that. Yeah.
no one's
like 3 times.
everyone's talking about people like Jacob, but no one's talking to people like Jacob. And people like Jacob tend to be insulated and talk amongst themselves. about
What are you
everyone
talking
else
about?
is saying about
I have a 4-hour discussion with a white nationalist on my channel.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm saying,
but I
but
get
like,
what Ben is.
but having CT as like a moderator who's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's either, your type of channel, which is a Jewish channel, or their type of channel. You know what I mean? It's you guys could really go places.
Gobbledygook.
His voice doesn't sound like my depressed, giving up on life. Because like black people talking about how black people are stupid, like I think we all get it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
everybody agrees.
Yeah.
No, that was a great point by Grace. I just want to reiterate that, Grace. That was good shit.
No, it wasn't.
Thank you, homie.
John is not the problem.
Yo, jam me up.
John is not the problem. Yeah. Thank you so much, Powder Dusty.
If the black culture were full of Johns, there would be no problem at all in black culture.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, CT? Like, talking about how black people have problems, it's boring. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's why I was
cares.
talking about the Artemis launch today, and then I didn't bring up race today.
I didn't do it. I didn't bring up race either.
No,
But
John
I'm saying
brought
if you
it up.
pivot,
John brought it up
if you
this time.
pivot to like this thing of the JQ, if I'm allowed to say that, it would be gold. There's a lot of interest.
Well,
in it.
I mean, I would love to do more J topics. We did. Me, Jacob, and a few other J's were talking about.
Well, a bunch of my crew jumped on, but I have to leave in 5 minutes at max. But I mean, I respect CT. I really do.
Yeah, but there you go. See, that's what I mean.
I think he's speaking from the heart and he's speaking from knowledge. But the panels can be a little chaotic. That's just
look at the name.
Whoa. Look at the name, yeah. John is not the problem. It's his neighborhood.
Do you know? For example, when I first started out on the internet, and Jacob knows this name, I talked with E. Michael Jones, who you would think would be hard to reach, and he is somewhat hard to reach, but you can get him on a small panel, and you'll get all those Groyper kids by the millions. And what's interesting, CT, those Groyper kids love black moderators. There's a weird thing about them. They trust. You know what I'm saying? As like a moderator, you could actually moderate those two communities really well because the Jews will trust you like Jacob does. And the Groypers will think you're kind of on their side because blacks are the most anti-Semitic group.
They are.
If you do studies.
And I've talked about that.
Black people are the most. I didn't know that, really.
Oh,
By
yeah.
far.
Really?
By far. Yeah.
Blacks?
Yeah.
Hold on, please.
Spoken to a Muslim in the last 1400 years?
Hold on, please. I want to hear this one now. I want to hear this one. Go ahead.
In America, black culture, because it doesn't get called out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Nation of Islam, all those people.
The type of shit Nation of Islam puts out, the type of shit that whatchamacallit, even
Black Hebrew Israelites.
Al Sharpton led a freaking riot in a Jewish neighborhood, and he has a television show.
Wasn't that due to that? There was an incident. Where
Yes, there was an incident.
A black child or a Jewish child was killed on.
No, there was a black child that was killed in a traffic accident, tragically, right? And he decided to make a name for himself out of it, and a Jewish man got stabbed to death. Those riots were serious.
So
first anti-Semitic riots in U.S. history were
Remember
led
that
by,
time I drew a picture of the Rubester? It was
Crown
her
Heights
face
in
going
New York.
down on me.
Remember Jesse Jackson got called out for calling it
High Me Town? Yeah.
He didn't realize the audience he was talking to.
So what? So are you saying that blacks are the most anti-Semitic in America? Because you don't mean you mean okay? I know you don't mean historic.
No. America.
America.
I mean, America. Honestly, until 5 years ago, I would have said anti-Catholicism was a much bigger problem in the United States than anti-Semitism ever was in the United States. Like, the Catholics got treated like shit in the United States. Really, really bad. And no country's been better to the Jews. No country, including Israel. America's been better to the Jews than Israel. But the fact is, when you're looking at large groups in America right now, like the anti-Semitism in the black community is off the charts. It's like 30% or something.
You think 30%
of black people in the United States have anti-Semitic views? A lot of them believe that Jews disproportionately sold blacks in slavery. It's not true.
Yeah.
It's a little true.
No, it isn't. It really isn't.
Disproportionate, but not the majority.
You think guys that look like Jerry Seinfeld?
It wasn't even disproportionate
on those boats.
Well, but Jacob, I live in Rhode Island, right? The first synagogue's Toro Synagogue in Newport.
Yes.
Why were the Jews in Newport?
Same reason that they were
Shipping.
everywhere
We was
else.
just doing
No,
shipping.
They were not disproportionately. Jews were not
Disproportionately, but still the majority were non-Jews. But
No,
disproportionate, in other words.
No, not even disproportionately.
Really?
This has
That's
been
interesting,
totally
if that's
debunked. Yeah, the Nation of Islam put out that book, and it's a common belief. It's not true.
How's
the Black Hebrew
the
Israelites
chemistry
murdered
building
Jews.
going? Any
I've
updates?
got somebody who's involved in my channel. One of his classmates was murdered by one of the Black Hebrew Israelites a couple of years ago.
Really?
That'd be interesting, Chaotic, if you pull that. Like what the book he's talking about, I've seen it before. It's a Nation of Islam book.
Yeah, there's a Nation of Islam.
Oh, by the way,
book
thank you,
about
Damius,
the
for the
Jews being
gifted sub.
involved in
It's like
I
the
missed it.
protocols
Thank
of
you.
the elders of Zion. It's like really, really skewed.
Blacks are the most, but never drop anything on anyone. I agree, CKJ. For being scapegoated. Go ahead, guys.
I really do have to go, CT, but thank you for the panel, and I will be back. And maybe we should have some discussions because you're. I will leave by saying I give you the Hebe card. You are allowed to say Hebe, my friend.
Thank you so much.
He'll call the guys at YouTube.
Jacob, I don't hear a lot of black people talking about the Jays.
Like, yeah. Well, got him.
Jacob, to be fair, I don't hear a lot of black people talking bad about the Jays, and it's 2026.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Catch Right.
That's because you're white. That's because you're
I don't hear
white.
that either, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't hear a lot of. They don't have time for that. They don't even know about that. They don't even care about
Go
that. But it is
look up
2026.
Sean Nader. Go look up the Black Hebrew Israelites. Go look up what's going on Black YouTube. Oh my God! And Candace Owens is
That's a
lost her
small
mind.
community. That's a small population of
people.
blacks. That's a niche. That's a niche population of blacks. That's not your average black.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, the Black Hebrew Israelites is a niche culture. That's not every black person. So.
This is the problem with some of these what I consider to be liberal wokey Jews. There are Jews like Gimpy that are based, and then there are Jews that are the ones who are essentially the ones who are causing all the problems. Open borders, the woke Jews, the ones who stand with Palestine. These morons think that the black anti-Semitism is the problem in the United States or anywhere. You guys haven't even started to scratch the tip of the iceberg that is the Islamic anti-Semitism. It's been running for 1,400 years, and believe me, it is very entrenched. You guys think the black Hebrew Israelites are your problem? See what happens in 3 years in Mamdani's New York. A Jew wouldn't even be able to walk the streets.
Yeah, I don't know. That guy was chirping. He don't even know what he's talking about. So. Yeah.
That would be an interesting topic though, because
go ahead, man.
It's more there than you think.
You're saying the
secret
black
relationship between blacks and Jews from the Nation of Islam. That is a book that because there are books that only black people read. When I was in jail briefly, I saw. Have you ever heard of what do they call those? Like they're like porno books made only for black people.
I don't know. I'm not black.
Because you've been to jail though, right?
Of course.
But you don't know the kind of porno books for black people.
I
They
don't
call
know.
it
Might be
something.
I don't know. Might be an East Coast thing, but
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. No, I think all tits and ass and pussy's universal. When you're in jail, you just want to see something.
No, you can't see because they're written. You can't have porn. So
So when people draw,
only have
there's some good artists that'll draw up some pretty.
Thank you,
good,
Damius. Thank you for the
photos
gifted
of
sub.
figures
Thank you
and
very
stuff.
much.
People pay good
Thank
money
you.
for stuff like that when you locked up, but
True.
shit. I mean, no, I don't know what you're talking about to answer your question, but shit.
But there are books that really only blacks pass to other blacks, and Nation of Islam books are like that. But anyways, it would be interesting to go over that stuff.
I thought it was
'Cause
like
the claims.
sorry. I thought basically that blacks thought that however whites oppress them, Jews do it like 10 times worse and more secretly.
The idea is that white people will engage in stuff that's kind of kind of exploitive, but like they prefer the Jews do it because the Jews have that outward. It's only to fellow Jews that they have all these rules. That's where like banking and stuff because they did the dirty work.
Right.
Is the idea.
Right. That's the idea. Yeah.
Jews disproportionately run abortion clinics. because it's
Fuck
the dirty
me.
work.
Jews are disproportionately landlords in ghettos.
Yeah, they do the dirty
You
work.
guys going to leave out media ownership or what?
Look at
I don't know if
Kanye.
that's the dirty work, but they're porn.
Right.
Those are
Well,
disproportionate.
I'm saying, but I'm just saying,
No, the music industry, yeah.
no media, period.
No, I know.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I get what
that's
you're
not
saying,
the
but-
dirty work part is like porn and
Right. But I'm just saying, if they run the media, obviously they've got a lot of power. Period. However they use it, anybody that runs the media is going to have power.
Fuck me.
You got Facebook and Palantir and all that shit. You got fucking the Googles and all that shit. I mean, come on. And
arms
the
dealers.
networks
Israelis
and
are big
stuff like
arms
that.
dealers. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
There's
man.
some truth to it. That's why it would be an interesting discussion. There's some truth to it.
Yeah.
But like I did look up the thing about the slave trade and what's Google going to tell you? You know what I mean? But like, what is that the truth, right? It'd be interesting to say like, what is the truth? Because
there's no secret that Black Americans have had eggshells placed around them, and you dare not hurt their feelings. We all know that. Now, look at the source of that. Jacob saying blacks are the ones that are anti-Semitic. Excuse me, the people that run the information process and the shaping the image of the perception of what goes on in America, the major perception shaping apparatus is owned by small hats that put eggshells all around our friends, the blacks.
CT, there's a book called The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews. That's the book.
I know. It came about a Nation of Islam. I'm very familiar with that book.
And if you go through the allegations in there, you'd have endless debates back and forth. Because I just looked up what Jacob said. And of course, the American Historical Society has said, we looked into it. No way. The Jews were not involved. But then again, who's running that association?
Yeah.
So you have this interesting internet thing like, what's the truth,
CKJ, look at all the blacks on the panel that have so much to say.
That's right.
No blacks here today.
I identify as a black man.
The only black guy got drunk, passed out by 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Typical.
Doesn't speak well for their culture, does it, there?
No.
The only black guy is drunk and out.
Well, Hafez is an N-word, isn't he?
Hafiz, are you gonna be? Are you watching the moon launch?
Sand N-word. He's a
Artemis
sand N-word.
tomorrow, sir.
Sorry, what am I watching?
Artemis 2.
What time is it?
Oh,
6:50.
I mean, I'm currently driving, so I will do.
Identify as a
Eastern Standard
pedo?
Time, yeah.
Is that
What are they
Elon
doing?
Musk?
What
Is he
what is
launching it?
I don't know. I think it's straight. Just no.
NASA?
NASA, yeah. What are they doing with it?
They're gonna.
So when it comes to real
They're gonna
space travel,
circle.
and that,
Yeah,
oh, I'm
they're gonna
sorry.
circle the moon.
So when it comes to real space travel, they said to hell with the bullshit about private entrepreneurs. We're going to put real tax dollars.
That's definitely coming down the pipeline. Pretty soon you have routine.
Oh, of course,
trips.
I'm just saying that people think that these people are put up for us to worship. The money, even to the private entrepreneurs, that money's coming from digitized, supposed tax dollars.
Yeah.
Come on. The greatness, the research.
Anything to do with outer space, traveling to the moon, the government, there's no individual private company that has the kind of money that the government has.
Which is
and
as
you
you
said,
give them credit, Javez. That's my point.
Yes,
Why are they
and
giving them
those-
credit? Because we're supposed to worship the private sector. That's what we're bamboozled into. We can't feel good about the public sector and the public doing things right. That's not allowed. But if you look at who's really doing the shit, like keeping mobs off the street, giving health care to people that are broke and things like that, putting things in space, it's the public realm that's doing it. But we're not allowed to appreciate the public realm.
What about 9/11?
Oh, that was very private.
Who did that?
Is there a different panel we could go to?
It was off as the government's, but it was private. It was very private.
It was a public-private venture.
Yes.
Who made Osama bin Laden? Who gave Osama bin Laden all his weapons?
Yeah, the CIA.
Is that private?
And trained Al Qaeda.
Yes. Ben, it was directed by private interests. Yes, it was. All of government, I've always said.
The CIA.
Quit hating your government, because all of government is nothing but a puppet. There's no the Milton Friedman laid it out. I'm in good company here. When I read him, I said, "Thank you, Milton, for telling people that."
But he's one of the ones that's trying to control you, isn't he?
He said the industrialists are in control. Period.
You're right, though, Be Brave. You can't trust none of them. They're all some motherfuckers, man. They all working together.
Yeah, that's why I say live your life. We live like gods. Enjoy it while it lasts.
That's right. That's
Enjoy
right.
it while it lasts. They
Brave,
can
you know
end
what's
it
crazy about what
anytime.
you just said? You know what's crazy, Brave? I was out the other day, and well, it was actually yesterday, before I went live, and I saw a lot of depressed people. They're just walking around, and it's like, I was like, why don't people? Yeah, I don't see why people don't look at this country as
it makes you
heaven
want
on earth almost. It's weird, man. It's really fucking fascinating, huh?
It makes you want to smack them.
It makes you want to go up to people and ask them, "Are you
What the fuck is
okay?"
wrong with
Like,
you?
yeah, because I'm always.
Do you
smiling
understand
on
where you're
outside.
at?
Yeah, yeah. It's like
In the known
Friday.
universe, do you understand where you're a part of?
Yeah, because you got to think, Brave. We could have been born 2,000 years ago. 5,000.
30 years ago under a bridge in Mumbai.
Yeah, or in Mumbai. Yeah.
Try that on for size, pissing and moaning while you're here.
Yeah, it's really weird, man, when I see a lot of this stuff, man. People
Oh,
just walking around and they get frowns on their faces. I'm like, God damn, man, this is the greatest country on the fucking planet, man.
Yeah, how can you not?
Hey, CT, we're going to hop off. Thanks for having
Thank you
us,
so
though.
much.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much.
Thank you.
To you guys.
Look. Salute.
Oh my god. No offense to Chaotic Truth, but that was brain numbing. I gotta find something else to go. I gotta find something better to go on, guys. With that being said, peace. I'll be back with a gambling stream later. See ya, suckers.